Hello, hello. Okay, hi. How's everyone doing? Oh, I'm sorry if I'm kind of loud. Let me turn myself a little softer. Actually, was that volume okay? Is this volume okay? Is this too loud? Let me know. Okay. Sometimes I talk a little way too loud, and then my voice drops back down, and I'm like, well, what is the truth? Yeah, that was my echo. I'm in your head. I'm in the cave. I'm in your walls. Okay. To explain for anyone, you know, that ends up watching this VOD later, I decided to do an impulsive stream, so I'm not even gonna bother anyone in my server. I'm just gonna go live without notifying my server. But, yeah, this is a very impulsive stream, totally not planned. But, yeah. I was asked very nicely by Antonio to stream right after he streamed, so yeah, this is just to help Antonio cope after streaming and eat and make sure he eats and, you know, goes to sleep hopefully. Basically, I am now Antonio's comfort. Nicely, yeah, he asked so nicely. Not like you were holding me hostage. I'm trying not to. This is totally not my attempt to get out of the naughty jail that you put me in. Oh wait, maybe I'm gonna close that. Okay. I don't want too many things open. Maybe I'll close this here. Yeah, smush mush, go dance dance for the camera. Are you telling me what to do? Or are you just like... Oh. Hold on, sorry. Are you telling me what to do? Or are you just like... Oh, there is a lag. Okay, I was like, is there gonna be a lag? Yes, there is. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure things are not too clogged up here. Feels like every stream now has like at least one lag. Okay, hopefully that works better now. Hopefully. I'll earn my way out somehow. Okay. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Antonio, I hope you had a fun stream. Thank you so much for streaming. That was literally my comfort time, and now I'm like getting out of my comfort zone. I was literally playing this game while you were streaming, so that way I could farm for some relics, but yeah, I was getting really weird. I wasn't really getting the things I needed, so I was like, okay, well, that's okay. Oh. Oh, it resetted. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, it's about 11, yeah. It's 11 PM here, so... Of course it resetted. Hi Brick, hello. How was swimming? Okay. I just like to get the little red the little red notifications off of here as much as I can. Oh yeah, wait, I think someone messaged me. Oh yeah, okay, these people messaged me. What is this one? Oh, no, I don't want to read that. I'm sorry. Oh, hey. Oh yeah, he's dead. There's a planner event going on right now? Yeah, there is. You get bonus. You get a bonus one, so yeah, while I'm doing this, you should go do that. There's a planner fissure event going on. There's 4 days left in 23 hours. And yeah, you earn double the ornaments. Oh, you didn't go yet? Okay, no worries. But when you do go, have fun, Brick. Okay, let me see. Yeah. I was spamming this and Cavern of Corrosion because I was trying to get this. I was trying to get this for adventuring. This burrito is bussin'. Oh, that sounds awesome. I'm glad you're eating and enjoying the burrito. You earned it. You earned it, especially after a good stream. I'm glad you're eating though. Hype, hype. Do you like swimming? Okay, let me see. What was I doing? Oh yeah, wait. I saw the adventuring text. Hold on. Hello, Mr. Stellaron. You're still alive? I thought you died. You're eating hard buns bread? Ooh. That sounds appetizing. I'm glad you're eating. You do love it? That's good. I'm glad you love swimming. Main thing is you love swimming. Oh my god, he's talking so much. He's texting so much, I'm just getting overwhelmed. You're hungry? Yeah, you definitely earned it. Like, you actually were almost to the 6-hour mark, I believe. Like, I think you streamed a little bit closer to 6 hours, and I was actually surprised. I was like, oh my god, he's really going for it. But yeah, after 6 hours, yeah, you do get really hungry. Oh wait. Such a pity I cannot read your message. This is a scheduled message, no! By the time this text arrives, our conflict should have come to an end. If all goes well, we may still have a chance to meet again. But who knows, sometimes I too have my share of setbacks. Let's say goodbye for now, friend. Aventurine sends you his heartfelt gratitude and utmost respect. Why is he talking in third person? May joy reign over your journey. Come back. They keep alluding that he might come back, but then they kind of back out and say, well, if it happens, it might happen, it might not. And I'm like, please. Okay, frick. You redeemed hydrate, thank you. I actually have some tea here. You know, some good tea. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to drink more water. Things with more water in it. Okay. I miss him. Why'd you redeem 2 hydrates? Okay, hold on. Okay, but my rule is if you redeem hydrate, that means everyone is subjected to hydrating. So please, everyone else, drink something right now. Right now. That didn't sound like water to me. What did it sound like? Sorry, my throat is like, I have to clear my throat. Why are you redream? Okay, no. Oh my god, why do you keep spamming hydrate? I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown at this point. Okay. Okay, please, Brick. I was gonna say, if you're gonna do it one more time, I was gonna actually cry. I still have my drink, I'll drink to that. Ooh, okay. Yeah, your Austin Powers drink. That's nice. What does that even taste like? No, I can't say don't ever come back. I'll say see you later. Hope to see you again soon. Message failed to send. The user you're trying to reach is currently out of the service area. Please try again later. He's gonna come back. I feel like he's gonna come back. Cases like Austin Powers. I don't know what. If Austin Powers has to be a drink, I don't know why. I feel like it's a sweaty drink. I don't know. I want to buy a big storage chest. You've got too many things. Oh, now I gotta burp after I drank so much. I think I gulped too much air too. Okay. Hey, yo. My chin hurts. Ow, my chin hurts. Why does your chin hurt? Why does your chin hurt? Did you hit it? Yeah, with the exploding cloud candies what the customer gave me yesterday, my drawers are already stuffed full of souvenirs from various planets. I split some into smaller portions. I'll bring you some when I see you next time. They taste a bit like a spicier version of mint, but the aftertaste is surprisingly fresh. And sweet. This flavor matches the impression I get from that customer perfectly. He was tall and strong with a ferocious expression and a great axe on his back. He looked like a boss stone. He looked like a lot like Boss Stone. Oops. I spent a lot of time preparing myself mentally before going to him. Interesting contrast. I don't know, a muscle like right below my chin hurts. I don't know why it just started. I guess the burrito is making you really like work for it. Could it been the burrito? Were you eating too fast? Aw. That is my dog, yes, Brick. That is my dog. Her name's Raven. This is personally my favorite one of her. I love the peek around the corner. I was lucky to even have that. And she stayed like that for a good minute. While I was trying to take a picture. Usually whenever she sees me with the camera, she shies away. Okay. Let's see. Thankfully, I didn't make any mistake. Oh my god, wait. Did I read all of this? No, I did not. A customer like that gifting you sweets has got a nice contrast to it. It does. I was super cautious when I asked if he wanted to help taking his luggage up. When I realized he was a silent type, I got even more scared and actually tripped over. When I climbed back to my feet, I realized that the customer had already taken his luggage and taken the lift upstairs. Thankfully, I didn't make any mistakes when I went to clean his room, and I even fixed his Dreamscape room clock. When I went back, he was not there, but he had left a pack of exploding cloud candy for me. I breathed huge a sigh of relief. That kind of recognition felt amazing. I breathed huge a sigh of relief. I don't feel like that makes sense. Do you think if I keep working hard like this, I'll receive enough candies from guesses to cover me for the rest of my life? I don't think you should live off of candy. You are amazing though, I'm not gonna tell him. Hearing you say that makes me feel so proud. It's more that the guesses put up with me though. Thank you for your approval though. I need to go and greet guesses. Talk to you again soon. Misha is so cute. I huge a big sigh. Brick, what were you trying to say? Me too. Hmm? Oh, I have Gallagher. Oh, I have two. I have two of Gallagher's text messages. What was the first one? Oh yeah, he was being weird. He was like talking really like deep. Huh? What? What? Awa awa wa? Awa wa? Awa wa? What are you saying? Excuse me, phone's got a good stomping by my peg. What? Is your phone okay? Your phone glitching? A text from Gally. 1 sec. Right, should be fine now. It's just that this new pet's been giving me some trouble. Looks like it's still buggy. Yeah, sure looks like some troublesome. At least it's close enough that you can kind of understand it. Whatever. He's like salty. My phone can be fixed, but the pet I saved off the streets got to be taken care of no matter what. I want to see your pet. I want to see what kind of pet can break a phone like this. Sure, wait a minute. You're glad that you're subbed? Oh, I'm glad you're subbed too. No worries, Brick. And you can really skip the obnoxious ads. Gally never touched a phone before, but he was so like deep and texting quite fine like last time. The phone's Zamra function is damaged too. The pet is a sort of big one. Quite active, but sample-minded. Just think of it as a robo-dog. Can't quite recall the exact date. I was out doing patrol around the streets when I stumbled upon it in this dodgy old alley. Oh, hello! Oh, Brick, you followed. Thank you for the follow. I thought you were already following. No worries, but thank you. Can't quite recall the exact date. I was doing... Oh wait, I think I read that. I ain't usually one to meddle in these affairs, fights over turf and whatnot, they're just way too common. But then I saw it keep going, throwing itself forward and struggling on the brink of death over and over without giving up. In the end, it won, but was wounded all over, so I figured, why not? Took it back to the lounge and fixed it up. Sounds like a movie script, but his phone got better. I'm sorry, I keep burping now. But his phone got better as he kept sharing that story. Sample Konski. Sounds like a movie script. Sample Konski. I'm sorry, my dog's here. She's like, not sure what she wants to do right now. If a movie studio is interested, this guy might be turning into a mega stirrer real soon. Aside from being a bit of a troublemaker, it's pretty clever about stuff. Doesn't matter if it's learning to bite or heeding commands. I was already followed but unfollowed for funny reasons. No worries. You wanted to see the follow notification, that's totally valid. As long as you come back, it's fine. As long as you come back. Aside from being a bit of a truck... Oh yeah, I said that. I've been trying to come up with a name for this one. I've been calling it Hey You constantly. Sometimes it deliberately ignores me. That sounds like Raven. Pika. Hey You. What would you guys choose? Did you choose Bingo, Pika, or Hey You? I don't know how long I'm gonna stream this for, by the way. I'm probably gonna just keep it like 2 hours or maybe a little bit longer. Maybe 2 or 3 hours, though sounds good. I wanna make sure I get good sleep. And then that way I can stream 14. As soon as I wake up. You like Bongo? Go-go? Okay, let's pick Bingo. Bingo to your Bongo. Bingo, because it can learn anything, whether it's stuff that should be learned or not. I didn't even think of it like that. And he loved it. The name does suit it pretty well. Whale. Let's use that. Thanks for your help with the naming. I'll take a picture of it once I fix my phone. Oof, what? What's going on, Brick? Wanna try the new mix I have? I call it the Vaporizer. Will it vaporize me on the spot if I try it? Bingo and Bongo. Yeah, you can be Bongo and I'll be Bingo. I need to sleep. No worries. I actually can stay up late. I can stay up as late as I physically can. It's fine. Cause, I didn't get really... This isn't my 2-day weekend, I just have tomorrow off, but it's like, at least I want to make the most of it, you know? So it's okay. I just won't make it like... I don't wanna stream until the sun is rising here, you know what I mean? That's alright, I'll try to keep this at like 3 hours. I'll try to go for 3 hours. Oh my god, he texts so much, wait. Just one sip of the drink and you get vaporized on the spot? Nah, I can't pull something like that. But the taste and texture won't let you down. In Panaconi, you can find all kinds of drinks mixing... Blah, blah, blah. You can find all kinds of drink mixing ingredients, and sometimes the flavor that comes out of the mix is hard to describe. I don't know how many unique drinks I've tasted before the vaporizer was created. Tell me about these unique flavors. You wanna see the sun? You can go see the sun. It's probably gonna come up soon anyway for you. I do have a job, yeah. But tomorrow's... Well... Tomorrow... It's almost tomorrow for me. But, because it's like 11:30. So I had to peek over the mic like, where's the time? But, it's like about 11:30 here, so in half an hour it'll be my tomorrow. But I do have a day off, so I can stay up till late. I can stay up late tonight. It's all good. There are too many examples. Among recent mixes, Feast and Exile and Mass Talent can be considered classics. They left me with the deepest impressions. I'm kinda curious about Feast and Exile, because that sounds very conflicting. But the Mass Talent, it sounds kinda interesting too. I'm gonna try Feast and Exile. I wanted to make something lustrous, but didn't expect expect the industrial grade syrup to be so sweet, dominating all other flavors entirely. To rectify that, I added a bit of bitterness, but I totally didn't expect the supplemental flavors to be that intense. One bite and my old hound's soul almost got lost in the utter bitterness. Comparatively, the vaporizer is doing something really impressive, oh my god. Using Soul Glad as a foundation and imbued with Atmos Sweet and Recollection as supporting ingredients. God, wait, do I have to read all of this? The incongruity woven from both sweat, both sweet and bitter when you take one sip, it's like you're tasting life itself. Every time you try to reminisce and grasp onto something, you're only left with feeling bleeding nothingness. Do I really want to drink like that? That's just like me for real. Do I even need to make a special trip for this drink? You have a job and you're 11? Oh my goodness. Because Netherlands people give people jobs at the age of 11. That's pretty impressive. Yeah. But that's good, and it keeps you busy, and it keeps you keeps you learning and, you know, being in socializing, so that's very good, Brick. Okay. Oh my god, Gallagher is such a yapper. And again, just get him talking about what he does and is passionate about, and he's just gonna go off. Oh yeah, I was in this dark alley.
I am really sorry for waiting until now to tell you everything.
Oh yes, she revealed herself as Sam. I already knew, like, you can probably tell from, like, my previous VODs, but I was already referring Sam and Firefly as one, so I kinda knew for a while. It was kinda spoiled to me, but I didn't care that much. Oh, he blowing up your phone. Gally, please, I'm taken. Gally, you have a wife. You have Annie Peep. Go text her instead. Go text your wife. I'm sure she would love that. Go home. Oh no, it's not you. It wasn't you. It was actually Twitter. Or what it's called is X now. Like, I saw that, like, a long time ago, so it's like, it's whatever. And plus the leaks. The leaks didn't help. Like, people were leaking about it. Especially Sam's ults, and I was like, oh, okay. But it was like, you didn't spoil me. Like, I don't think you were the first to spoil me. But even if you were the first to spoil me, I'm not gonna be mad, because I enjoy watching you stream it, to be honest. As long as it's the people I care about, like, I don't care. No, it's not you. Now he's freaking out like, ah, no, it was me, no! No, it's not you. I willingly jumped in there just to spend time with you, okay? And I think the last time you were streaming the Farewell Penacony quest, I was literally like doing other things and listening to you. Like, I wasn't really paying attention to the game. I just wanted to listen to you. Don't worry. It was very obvious too, kind of. Do the Celeron hunters also want a piece of the legacy?
Elio only gave me one instruction. Allow the Astral Express to pursue the Grand Legacy. It means that the Watchmaker's legacy holds great significance to trailblazing. And to you.
If I click hydrate, what would you do? I probably would take another sip. As long as you don't spam it like too many times, I'm good. Cause, I mean, it's gonna be very hard to keep drinking. Like, consecutively. Rips out hair, rips out tongue. No, OMG, it was me, wasn't it? No, Antonio, for the last time, I told you that it's not you. You weren't the first to spoil me, to be honest. You definitely weren't the first. And I was already spoiled by the time I came around to you playing Penacony. Like, it was other people. It was Twitter. It was Twitter. That spoiled me first. He said it wasn't just. No, I'm sorry. I'm bad at wording. No, I'm bad at wording. I say just a lot like, okay? It's like how people say like a lot in their sentences. It's just as like for me. But no, it's not you. It's not you. Stop reading into every little thing. Everything she does is magic. I'm not gonna read the other thing. Antonio, you didn't ruin Penacony. Actually, and if anything, you inspired me to get off my ass and continue Penacony really fast as much as I could. You have a question? There's like weird sounds going on in this game.
Elios scripts used to revolve and expand around certain specific Stellarons. But with your appearance, this condition has apparently ceased to be appropriate. Perhaps he also saw the impossible in the future.
Why couldn't you reveal your true identity?
2 reasons. Firstly, the script. In the future that Elio saw, Sam and the Astral Express's confrontation was inevitable. I tried to break the shackles of the prophecy, but this is as far as I could go. That aside, there were also my personal motives. I wished to travel with you as Firefly, and not Sam.
There's like a dog barking in this background that makes me like look like where is it coming from? It's alright, I didn't take it personally.
Thank you.
Yeah, Antonio's all caught up. He's so good. He's so good and on it. No, so who exactly is
Do
Sam?
you still remember the medical cabin I told you about? Well, that's Sam. It belongs to the Iron Cavalry of Glamoth's Firmament Frontline, a Firefly Type 4 strategic assault mech.
Oh, posture check. Thank you. I'm actually pretty good with my posture this time. Because I have my chair really close to the desk, and so it's forcing me to sit back and just relax. I'm okay with posture. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh shoot. I accidentally clicked something wrong. Okay there.
It is the cradle of my vitality. And the meaning of my birth. And for the longest time it was how I should have looked to the rest of the world.
Yeah, thank you though, Rick. I'm usually shrimping a lot, so I appreciate it. Yeah, good. I know. It's funny how we just naturally lean forward and just end up shrimping and ruining our backs sometimes. I think, oh yeah, by the way, like, oh my god, my last stream, I think one of the stretch redeems, like, actually was bad, because, like, I must have stretched and pulled a muscle because my arm was so sore the next day. Which is, today. I think, yeah, I think it was today that my arm was feeling funny. I was like, oh no. You're watching me, you're always watching, oh my god. Hey, at least come over and say hi whenever you do. Don't watch me. No, I'm shy. I'm an introvert. Okay.
The timescale of Dreamflux Reef differs from reality, so we mustn't lower our guard. You're sensitive to Memoria. A slight misstep, and you could get lost in this memory zone.
I do apologize because I'm very chill. I'm like way too chill sometimes, so if it ever gets boring or you guys gotta tap out for any reason, it's fine. Don't worry about it. But because this is really late night, I'm gonna try to be not too loud. Skibbity toilet. Where did Skibbity toilet come from anyway? I see that a lot. Especially in the VTuber community nowadays.
Something on your mind? Let's talk about it.
Akron's Blade Slash?
No wonder Miss Acheron is so averse to drawing her blade. It's hard to imagine such terrifying power could reside in an ordinary sheath. If it weren't for the fact that Aventurine's power originated from the preservation, the entire dreamscape would have been affected. Don't feel burdened by this. Even without that Stellaron inside you, Aventurine would still have found other methods to accomplish his goal. Let's just believe in Miss Acheron, and given her prowess, I don't think we've got anything to worry about.
What are your thoughts on Gallagher? What do you think about his boobs?
During your investigation, he shared a vital piece of information. Mikhail, the former watchmaker who collaborated with the family to construct the Penacony we're familiar with today, had a falling out with the family for specific reasons. But this is precisely where the problem lies. You were clearly investigating
Go on,
a
Antonio,
murder.
tell us.
So then why, as a security officer, is he changing the subject to talk about his past with the watchmaker? And now, with Firefly mentioning his name again, it's hard not to be suspicious.
Yeah, feel free to tell us what you think of him, Antonio. You're gonna get more hard buns. Okay, Brick, no worries. I'm gonna be here for a while. Regarding Firefly and the crew...
Before we found you, she'd already revealed her Stellaron Hunter identity and shared a lot of information. Who would have thought that the Molten Knight's true identity was actually a young girl? For her, this is a secret that she cannot allow others to know. That being the case, I think we can believe she's willing to cooperate.
Is my best friend.
But she didn't reveal all her secrets. I just can't shake the feeling that her situation is different from that of the typical dreamer. And I hope that doesn't lead to any dangerous predicaments.
You found a new layout. It's my go-to and basic just for now. OMG, don't make fun of me. Don't look. No, thank you for telling me that. Oh my god, I would love to see it. If you feel comfortable sharing screenshots with me, I won't show it on stream. If you feel comfortable sharing screenshots with me, or I can wait till you stream again, but I would love to see it. Show me. But no pressure, I'm sorry. But yeah. No, that's cool. And always gotta start off like, you know, it's okay to start off basic or, you know, just a little bit at a time, because you can always add to it or change it up once you get more used to the flow of it and figure out how to use it more. Like, yeah. That's why I've really, like, I'm not thinking about changing my stuff, like, for a while. Oh, you meant on Discord? Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, just see when you're off stream. Okay, I'll look after stream. Silly. I'm sorry, I misunderstood. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, for the VOD watchers though, it's so cute because me and Antonio were like matching profile pictures on Discord with Annie Peep too. Annie Peep's Nitro on Discord ran out already just recently, and so Antonio still has his for a little while longer, but he's making the most of it. You can guess, but I'm not gonna tell you. Okay, let me think. Is it a video game or is it an anime? No one is gonna have the hard buns? Is it because you ate them all? Oh, you took them all? Yeah, there you go. No, we didn't match with her, only us. No, but we did match, I have proof. Yeah, what are hard buns? I always just assumed it's just buns that are hard. Like tough bread. It's neither? Huh? Is it a show? I'm scared now, actually. Is it a show or is it have something? Is it Olivia? Oh wait, you're not gonna tell me though, so why am I guessing? Let's call it a day.
I hope you've regained a little composure. We'll move out when you're ready.
Oh, it's a show? Have you mentioned this show to me before? Oh, it's a bluebird. Oh, it's a depressed bird. That's me for real. I'm a useless birdie that can't even build its own nest. I'm only fit to live in a trash bag. Oh my god, that's so sad. You'll learn eventually, buddy. I know I'm an inept bird, but I appreciate you comforting me. Goodbye, stranger. I'll give you this trash bag. You think so? Okay. Probably, I don't really watch too many TV shows though. It's a Doctor Who. So, wait, is it an actor then? No, now I really want to open Discord, because I closed Discord just to make sure that the stream didn't lag too much. But now I kind of want to open it and just like see what it is. Depressed
Keep
bird.
going straight down this alley, and it'll lead to an elevator. It'll take us to the center of the land of the exiles.
It's so simple because you just gotta go straight for the quest, or for the to progress. But us easily the easily distracted will go through every corner before they go straight. Oh no, your president died today? I'm so sorry, Brick. Oh, that's so sad. You ain't watching Doctor Who. Can a bird's feathers make light brighter? I'm researching this problem right now. You feel the difference in the light? It was darker after you left. Not much. I see. I'll switch up the light bulb and try again next time. Goodbye, friend. One day I'll turn Roosevelt's pitch black darkness into a light show. You love an ambitious bird. Yeah, that's so sad. Especially when it's a president, oh my gosh. I hope everything's gonna be okay. Are you also live tomorrow? I will be. I don't exactly know what time, I forgot. Actually, wait, I think I said I was gonna be live around 5 p.m. I think I'm gonna be live around 5 p.m. HST time. I need to give myself some good hours to sleep and take my time getting ready. Because I always end up, like, being really slow. Look at this guy breaking it down. He's so... Wow, he's just really going for it. He's happy. At least he's happy. Brick has a new fave streamer. He replaced me. No, I think he's just coping through me when you're offline. I think he's just coping. He's just using me until you go live. If we streamed at the same time, I'm pretty sure Brick will go to you.
What a huge clocky. Looks like the watchmaker also left his mark on Dreamflux Reef.
There's so many birds here. Oh, I thought I could break it. I thought it was in the TV, to be honest. This perspective. You're bored? I'm sorry if I'm boring you. But if you're bored, then... I don't know. Are you just waiting until you go out to go swim? Did that scare you? All the birdies were eaten by the gigantic clocky. Guess why I'm still here. You were invisible? You're a ghost, actually. Boo, wrong guess. It's because Clocky doesn't eat birds. I was just pulling your leg. Oh my god. Your reaction was really fun. Goodbye. I'll come back next time to make you laugh. That wasn't really a laugh, it was just more like an oh my god. Oh my god. The way you pronounce stuff makes me... I've been told that I pronounce things very funny. Is it gigantic? Was it gigantic? Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't really take offense to it. It's just I don't realize that I pronounce things funny. I'm so sorry. Was it gigantic? I know some people. When in the moment of things, I say it weird. Like I know therapeutic is one of them. Is it gigantic? Is it gigantic? No, you're not boring. I said I'm bored because I wanted to watch Twitch. Oh, I see. So I saw you. No worries, Brick. Okay. Gigantic. How did I pronounce it first? I usually say gigantic. Therapeutic sounded right? Okay. It's because I trained myself to say it correctly. I know I said it weirdly. I know I said it weirdly before and someone told me like you have to say it this way. And I'm like, oh. So I think I forgot how I used to say therapeutic. Is it gigantic? Gigantic? Is it gigantic? GG. Hi cat. Under-leveled gamers. I know it's late, so is Taco still there? Is he sleeping? How are you guys? Thank you for popping in. This is gonna be a lot more underwhelming compared to Antonio's stream. I'm sorry, Antonio's stream. I'm apparently pronouncing things weirdly according to Antonio. Break, how come you can't move? Are you okay? Oh no, he asked you that? Is it that trend? Well, I guess you're not. I guess pride is not within you today. Or this time. He made fun of me. Antonio made fun of me. He made fun of the way I say gigantic. Is it gigantic or is it gigantic? It's okay, Brick. As long as you stay true to yourself, that's fine. Good luck not moving. But if you're moving your thumbs to type, isn't that moving? Oh, you have a girlfriend? That's cool. That's sweet. English or Spanish? Whoever moved first, you're gay. Baby, you got something in your nose. What? I was about to ask what you pronounce weird. Never mind. What does that mean? So I did say it weird, huh? It was funny. Wow. Wow, what a way to find out. I've always said gigantic for some reason. You can move again now? Okay, congrats on being able to move now. Yeah, I know, I understand, don't worry. You're not being hateful, you're just being funny. The giant clocky here is this street's proud landmark. Children from other neighborhoods all look upon it with great envy. Honestly, this lighting and just how everything is looking here, it looks scary, to be honest. So that's why I'm trying to read this to get this out of the scene. I don't want to stay here anymore. The citizens see cleaning and maintaining this statue as a part of their lives. The giant clocky must see this as a part of its life too. The way he's just sitting here, slumped over with a finger in the air and just looking at you menacingly is like, he looks really chill, but also like, actually. Beautiful dreams are always sure to fade away under the corrosion of nightmares, but Clocky's smile is eternal. Okay. I don't know. I think I would just want someone to end it for me. Like, please end me if I have to smile internally. That doesn't sound comfortable. I'm in an elevator. I actually don't like it how you can see things as they're moving up. Is this scary? Actually, Panacorny is peak. Yeah, it is actually. It's Peaconi. Peaconi.
Unbelievable. To think there's a settlement of this size within the dreamscape. And all beyond the family's reach.
Oh, actually, I should change my team. I don't feel safe at this team, to be honest, because they're kind of a bit of a struggle.
The atmosphere in this fortress is pretty different from that in the beautiful dream.
I'll let this autoplay.
When I first saw it, I was in awe too. The sky here, it's like a reflection of the 12 dreamscapes. What's even more bizarre is that this place is also separated into trade and residential areas. The layout may be simple, but the facilities are very comprehensive. It seems that there are quite a number of people living here.
Though both dreamscapes have distinct styles, the architectural designs are quite similar. Works of the same hand, perhaps. Hard not to speculate on the connection. But there's no point in overthinking things. Let's meet up with Himiko and the others first.
Take a right turn at the end of this road and you'll reach the trade district. There are more people there, and perhaps someone knows where she is.
Not coming with us?
The Astral Express likely needs room for some internal deliberation. In the meantime, I'll try and locate Gallagher.
Sure. Let's reconnect later.
See, if no one told me that...
Letting her go was the right decision.
Oh.
Further observations are needed before we decide whether to trust her. But first, there's someone I need to talk to.
Like, I would have been devastated had no one told me how to pronounce Gallagher's actual name. Like, I was saying Gallagher a lot. I was ignoring the G. So if I heard freaking Firefly just say it just now and realized I was saying it wrong the whole time, I would have been actually crying. Breathe if you're gay, or say the Bible in Japanese. Well, that's kind of hard to do, cause I'm definitely not straight. Like, or how to say it? I am living up this in Pride Month. Let's put it that way. I would half breathe if that's the case. I would half breathe. Let me see. Just do both. Okay, letting her go is the right decision. Blah blah blah. Okay,
let's go. I'm sure you've already noticed him.
Let me see. Yep, I saw him right away. Yep.
He's right over there.
Yeah. Yeah, we want to be friends, not enemies. Antonio acts like he wants to pick a fight, but you know, he's actually the sweetest person around.
The Reverie Hotel's bellboy. How did he end up here? And right after Miss Acheron severed the beautiful dream.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh my god, Antonio. Antonio's picking fights now. Don't take him seriously.
We'd better check, just to be sure.
He's a prime example of a tsundere. And he keeps proving it, to be honest. It's funny.
Huh? You're the guest from before. We meet again! And a new friend. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm the hotel's bellboy, Misha.
I've been good today, no naughty list. Actually, yeah, I'll give you that. That's true. You're so right for that. Yeah, you have been good. You even saved the Wolf Deku in your stream in Minecraft. Okay, being a tsundere means that you are kind of being mean, but you kind of also don't mean it, and you mean actually quite the opposite. And so yeah, he was defending. But he was... You're just picking fights, just to pick fights for no reason, because Brick said he supports. He supports the gays. But no, you were defending the gays, though. You just said hater after he says he supports. So it's like... Antonio, how was the burrito, by the way? Did you finish it?
Hello, Misha. I'm Welt. We met in a dream. Oh. And who might this be?
Tick-tock! Old friend new friend! Let's high five!
This Mickey Mouse sounding character is so funny. How are you guys doing, by the way? And what are you guys up to? Feel free to let me know what you guys are up to. What you guys been up to. How's your weekend been going? Yeah, no, don't worry, Brick. We get it. Antonio just teases. You're still young at heart, to be honest, yeah.
Your, memory zone meme?
He's not Michael Mouse, but he sounds a lot like Michael Mouse. It's pretty funny.
Nope. Clocky is a good friend of mine. We all live here.
Doing super bad, Jake. It better be JK. You actually sounded like you had a very fun time during your Minecraft stream. I actually give you props for doing Minecraft streams because, like, my god, you have to build, be creative, and talk at the same time. Like, and you were taking suggestions even, like... You're really creative, Antonio. And you get the job done, so... And you were still on it too, so it's like, yeah. I have a hard time doing that, like, with Animal Crossing, so doing that on Minecraft was actually really impressive. You're eating hard buns, that's what you're doing? Well, as long as you're eating, that's good. Thank you for the hydrate again. Okay. That's the only fun thing to do. Yeah, I'll think of more like redeems eventually. I just can't think of any that I can do that might be like, I don't know. I haven't really thought of any redeem ideas.
How did you two get here? This dreamscape isn't supposed to be open to the public. I wonder if it has something to do with Sleepy.
So, this is your home?
It's kind of weird when Cass is nice to me because he's like a Sunsun, you know? I'm not a Sunsun. I'm actually not a Sunsun. If I had to be a Dere, it would be the Dere.
Yep. After my work in the beautiful dream ends, I'll go back home. Commuting used to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started ferrying people back and forth between the two dreamscapes.
Try and take from Antonio. I actually started sipping louder because I took that from Antonio. But I feel like Antonio definitely like does his redeems justice. but yeah, unfortunately I can't sing, and I can't. But that's why I'll think of other things that I can do. But I'm more of a chill, very low key kind of person. So a dere. Yeah, that's actually a. I think that's. Did I spell that right? Actually, hold on, let me check. A dere meaning. Oh, wait. Maybe I got the wrong one because it means lovey-dovey. B. You can't sing, that doesn't stop me. Antonia, you actually can sing. You're actually really good at the falsettos. Even if you don't really know what that might be. Oreo. Yeah, maybe I know Frost mentioned singing too. So it's like maybe I'll get into singing. Maybe I'll try to do a singing thing, but I have to get my confidence up a little bit more. Cause yeah, it's not just Antonio that's mentioned it, it's like Frost too. Frost is the one that mentions it a lot, like, oh, you should sing more, and I'm like, oh my god. But I don't really sing though, cause I can't remember lyrics a lot. It's random too, but I'll try. You don't know what you're doing? It's okay to not know what you're doing. I even contemplated making one redeem into like a draw on MS Paint really quick. of a funny doodle or something that someone could request. It'll be terrible, it'll be bad, but it'll be fun.
This Sleepy, can you describe what it looks like?
Sleepy is a memory zone meme. Looks fierce and has many eyes. But it's actually really well behaved. Gallagher's been taking care of it.
Wait, Sleepy is a memory zone meme? So it's called Sleepy? Yeah. So he's like he's basically a scary dog, but he's actually nice. That would be a super fun and good one. Yeah, maybe. You forgot that you were eating hard buns for a sec? Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I would like to make one where it's like a quick drawing kind of thing, but I'm a slow drawer, so it might take a while. But it'd be a nice way to just draw something goofy. It doesn't have to be good either. I need to be better at like not being a perfectionist when it comes to drawing, because it's like, man, I would get a lot more art out if I wasn't such a perfectionist. So sometimes it's good to just draw something even ugly and just be like, you know what, it is a thing I created.
Based on the description, that meme is indisputably death. A nightmare for the family, but for the people who live here, well, that couldn't be further from the truth.
You're drawing me? That's so sweet. Thank you for drawing me.
Death? Not in a dream, surely. Sleepy's just a little aggressive, and sometimes messes up by fetching the wrong guess. But it would never hurt anyone.
It would never hurt anyone after what I did to Firefly? I doubt that. A little aggressive, sometimes messes up by fetching the wrong guesses. What does that mean?
I see. Has it brought back any guests recently? Say, in the last day or two? We're currently investigating a missing person case that occurred within the beautiful dream.
I see. Then you'll have to speak with Gallagher. But he's currently busy hosting a visitor from the Oak family and specifically asked not to be disturbed. Mr. Yang, the person you're looking for.
Oh, so this is happening while Gallagher is talking to Sunday? Right, what does that mean? Right, what does that mean?
Is it Miss Robin?
Just as I thought. Considering what happened with Miss Firefly, this doesn't come as a surprise.
If you're looking for Miss Robin, I can lead the way. She told me that she'd be willing to meet with outside guests.
Oh, so Robin is alive, and she's been here?
If it's not too much trouble. Also, we're looking for our missing companions. A woman
slow
with
down,
red hair accompanied by a girl with pink hair. Have you
Like-
seen them?
You're asking like 5 million things of him.
Oh, I haven't. But please, rest assured. Dreamflux Reef is a small place, and it's not as bustling as the beautiful Dream. But its safety is unmatched. How about this? Since it's your first time here in Dreamflux Reef, I'll be your guide and help you find your companions. And then we can all go visit Miss Robin together. She's gone to Mrs. Grace's to visit the children. She won't be leaving anytime soon, so there should be enough time.
All right then, we'll follow your plan. Well, we now know the answer to both murder cases that have caused such commotion in Penacony. As for the intentions of the mastermind behind it all, we're still none the wiser.
Has to be Gallagher who's behind it all. The visitor from the Oak family is worth learning about. The name Sleepy. Honestly, it's this one that's catching my eye.
No idea. But its connection to Gallagher is worth digging into. Regardless, we have to find him.
He has all those. He has all the knowledge that we need, and it's stored in his bosom. I swear. That's why his chest is huge.
You mentioned before that you saw a Clocky that only you could see, right?
Yep, he's right there. Like a paralysis demon, like, he's right there. In the corner of my eye. He's with Misha at that time.
I can't shake off this strange
Stored
feeling.
where?
Am I really still
It's stored
so
in a chest.
young at heart?
It's stored in a chest. It might be Gallagher's chest. In his what? Why is it wrong to say bosom? Is it wrong to say boobies? Is it wrong to say boobs? Is it wrong to say bazongazongas? Doinky doinks? The bazoongas? Sleep paralysis is actually crazy. Yeah, what if Clocky was your sleep paralysis demon? I actually would be terrified. The treasure chest, yeah, exactly. It's the hidden chest that we need to find. We need to open that chest. He just keeps going. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is it wrong to say those things?
Forget it. It's not important. We'd better just follow Misha.
I would die on those hills, if you know what I mean. Okay, where am I going? Oh wait, I gotta change my team, because this team is gonna scare me. Because although I love this team, it's like they're not very like, I don't know, they're not like, Kafka's really strong. Herta could be stronger. I'm gonna put that blade. I'm gonna put Venturine. And thinking. I think I'll just put maybe Topaz. No, I need a healer actually. Maybe I'll put Natasha. Okay, we'll keep it like that. Those hills will welcome you in a pillowy embrace, I'm sure. Thank you, Kat. See, you enabler. You got it for real, for real. This is why we're besties. I suddenly feel less weird about that.
No surprise there.
It's not my fault that whoever designed Gallagher did it like that, you know? They gave him extra.
Look! From here,
They gave him extra
you can
oomph.
see the most spectacular view of Dreamflux Reef.
A black hole? No. An accretion disk formed from consolidated memoria? Was Dreamflux Reef built on such unstable memoria?
Oh, so Mr. Yang is also versed in Memoria dynamics. I was just trying to figure out how to explain this huge hole to everyone. I bet you guys have a lot in common with Miss Kami.
Who's Miss Kami? I'm just looking around. Yeah. Okay. How do I show you the fan art? You can add me on Discord. If you're in Antonio's stream, I'm sorry. If you're on, I'm sorry, I'm like messing up. Server. If you're on Antonio's server, you can add me. My name is Cass on it. And you can show me through that.
I'm just a
Let's see.
wallflower.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you for drawing me fan art. Oh, actually, I do have a Discord. Wait, I do have a server too. I just have trouble linking it because I don't remember where the link is. I'll listen to Robin singing for a bit. Yeah, I know you're on Antonio's. I just can't remember how to get to my server. Oh, there it is. I found it now. Here you go. So if you want to join my Discord server, that's my link. My commands are broken at the moment, so I'm sorry. Okay. Everyone's pretty chill in there.
Look, there she is.
I don't know why, but my voice is like going in and out, so I'm like, ugh. Okay, there we go. Oh, this is Kami? Oh, she has a
My
halo.
calculations are finally done. In another 10 system hours, the above dream will swallow the dream below. My hypothesis was correct. This place will cease to exist as the dream devours everything.
Oh, I'm sorry. I happened to look on, since I was on Discord grabbing that link, I happened to check what Antonio's profile picture theme is now, and it's Steven Universe. That's so sweet. It's so cute. Okay. Okay, I added brick. There we go. You can show me anytime. Okay. Cheater. I'm sorry, I got too excited. Just wanted to see. I was also when I was guessing shows earlier, I was thinking like actual like live action shows with real actors, like live action kind of thing, but not like I wasn't thinking about cartoons. I was like, what kind of show is he talking about? Yes, we did talk about Steven Universe several times. Let me drink my tea real quick. Okay.
Who are you all, and why haven't you left yet? This place is about to disappear.
Wow, really? This place is gonna disappear. It's gonna be vaporized. What are you doing out here?
I'm Kami, a dreamscape surveyor specializing in Memoria dynamics, and this is my life's work that I'm researching.
Wait, Antonio, you clipped the part of what I said? Stored in the what? Oh no. You caught me in 4K, no. Okay, I'm gonna ban you right after I stream, so say your prayers, this is your last stream. I'm kidding. Full disclosure, I was joking. I actually love Antonio, he's a sweetie. Oh, nothing. We weren't saying anything. Anyway.
See that huge gaping hole? It was just a narrow rift many years ago, but now it's grown into a giant hole. The surrounding Memoria has been flowing towards the other end of the hole at a constant velocity, slowly but surely.
You wanna get banned? Or banned? Well, joke's on you then. If you tell me that, then I'm not gonna ban you. You're gonna stay here forever, buddy. I'll message you every day. To make sure that you're always close to me.
But the scary part is, according to my calculations, the flow rate of Memoria has recently changed, and it's faster than ever before. It's almost as if something is sucking it in from the other side. By constantly improving upon Madame Rosalina's Memoria measurement method, I've finally obtained accurate results.
No, Cass, please don't ban me. I don't want to get banned. No. Okay, if you say it that nicely, I won't ban you. It's okay. No worries. I'll keep you here. I won't ban you.
After 10 system hours, the Dreamflux Reef will cease to exist. It will disintegrate like a melting glacier, and then fuse with the sweet dream fragments on that side of the void. Please don't worry. This sort of thing has happened many times before. Miss Kami isn't a bad person. She's just a bit lost in her own world. She'll probably realize she's wrong soon enough.
You can ban me if you want to. If I want to, but I don't want to. So it's okay, but thank you for mentioning that. So, you giving me no reason to ban you. You're switching to phone. Okay, that way you can finally lie down. Rest your worry back. You have to rest. Yeah, when you sit for so long, yeah, you need to like, don't you ever sit down for so long that when you finally lie down, like on your back, it feels so good? Or even it feels a little sore, but it eventually turns into relief.
You don't say. There was something else that piqued my interest. Who is Madame Rosalina?
Oh, do you know her too? Or are you also a fan of Memoria dynamics?
We're very interested in Madame Rosalina's achievements. Could you tell us a little more about them?
Sound more convincing. Well, that sounds like a lie.
Why, of course! She's an excellent scholar of Memoria dynamics, and the first person to apply Memoria rate measurement methodology on interstellar travelers. Regrettably, due to the presence of the Garden of Recollection, ordinary people don't pay much attention to the nature of Memoria. She departed this world without much fame, leaving only a few thin journals behind.
Okay, Brick, I just sent you a message on Discord too, but like, there's no pictures. I didn't see any pictures. So you might want to send it again.
I came to Penacony to learn more about my idol, and went to great lengths to seek out Dreamflux Reef, all because this is her final resting place. Prodigies always meet their demise prematurely. If only Madame Rosalina had more time, she would have discovered a way to reverse the flow of Memoria. I felt it. The source is in the golden hour. There is a certain anomalous presence stirring the currents of the memory zone. I must uncover more concrete proof. I must convince everyone.
Meow or whatever. Welcome back, Antonio. Are you getting comfy now? Now that you ate, you streamed, you ate, and now you're relaxing. Like, now you can finally, like, go to sleep if you need to. If you're really tired, don't feel pressured to stay, by the way.
Does the name Madame Rosalina sound familiar to you?
Nope, to be honest. But also, yeah, it's like the main reason I just impulsively streamed is because it's for Antonio. I'm trying to make sure he's able to sleep. Who are you talking to, weirdo? You? Yeah, if you ever want to, if you need to go to sleep, or if you're really tired, like, go to sleep, okay? Don't force yourself awake. It was one of the nameless mentioned by the conductor. Okay, I'm gonna say who, because I kind of forgot.
Before we came to Penacony, the conductor had given us a list of nameless to look into. Her name was mentioned. It seems like she did a great deal of research and calculations in Dreamflux Reef, before abruptly passing away.
You can't sleep because you're live, I have to support. Okay, I'm gonna end it in like maybe 30 minutes then. You guys are so sweet to each other. Nah. I don't know who this guy is, but what? Yeah, no, it's like we streamers inspire each other, right? So, Kat, whenever you go live, we'll just do the same thing to you. But no rush, of course. It's just, I love watching your streams too. I know, that's why it's nice to know people who, like, are into streaming or know about streaming or, like, just like watching streams, because it's like, it feels less weird and we can be on each other's streams. Okay, just JK, I'm asleep right now. You can keep going. You can keep going while you only you only live for me, then I feel bad, weirdo, alarm weirdo. Hey, you asked nicely. Nah, you were checking if I was gonna stream anytime soon. I just happened to be like, heck, I'll just stream after you stream. That was the truth. Did you get it? Let me check. Oh, I did get it. There's a really good art. Oh, thank you, Brick. I can see that the first one is me. Oh wait, these are me. Okay, cool. I don't know what the last fan art is, but that's nice. Keep up drawing, okay? Let me see. Okay. Yeah, go live right now. We will join. Yeah. After I end stream, Cat's turn. You're getting over a cold still. And so I'm like coughing and gross on it. Okay, that's valid. That's actually valid. That's valid though, cause yeah, you don't want to be like constantly struggling to talk every other minute. That was me like a while back. Like I couldn't talk. But yeah, no. I hope the coughing goes away, and you feel better sooner. It doesn't help that you're still working, so it's like you're not properly like you're not getting the proper rest. But yeah, I hope you get better. I thought you wanted to stream. Don't stream just for me. Hey, no, I was fine with it. I wouldn't have mentioned like, oh, I will stream right after you if I didn't want to. I would have probably made an excuse like, oh, I'm so tired, I'm dead, I feel like death right now. Everything is fine art. I was just showing you also some of my art. Yeah, no worries, Brick. It's nice to know a fellow artist. Cough ASMR, maybe? Yeah, somebody out there would be into coughing ASMR. That's funny. Yeah, no problem. I know. It sucks that you guys hot potato with the cold. Like, Taco got sick first, and then you got sick later, Cat. That sucks. But at least your antibodies are now stronger than ever. At least when you get better. And yeah, that's why continue to rest as much as you can. If you fall asleep here, that's totally fine. But it's the weekend, so it's like, please, I want to stay up late. My day shouldn't be over yet. My weekend is still going. No coffee sport. I'd be peeking on the volume. Hey. We true fans will let you know if it's peaking too much, but also like we'll be there for all the peaks. My buns hurt my teeth a bit. Yeah, if you need to take a break, take a break. Cause eating something very hard, or like basically a jawbreaker all the time is like really bad for you. So take it easy, okay?
Miss Katie regularly mentions her. I hear Madame Razelina passed away during the prison war. She could see the Penacony of today. Its people building homes in the memory zone. I bet she'd be really happy.
Perhaps.
Our destination is the commercial district. That's where
Antonia,
the largest
no,
crowds
don't.
gather in Dreamflux Reef. We might be able to find the others there.
Antonia, no! Buy yourself something pretty. Oh, thank you. I got a new sugar daddy, guys. Antonia is such the sweetest. Oh my god. Something for your troubles? The only trouble I have is that I miss you terribly. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm slipping into this accent. I've never done this before. Why? Stop, Antonia. What the heck? Stop cheering! Stop it! Right now! No! My voice cracked, I'm sorry. But hi Nitro, you came in at a weird time. Or I don't know how long you've been here, but Nitro be like, huh? Hi Nitro, how you doing? If you wanna lurk, that's totally fine. But happy to have you here. Oh my god. My god. I don't spend it all in one place. Okay, so I'm just one of your many... I was gonna say bitches, but oh, I kinda already said it actually. Wow, this black hole. In the distance, this is my hopes and dreams right here, this black hole. In the distance past, the Dreamweavers used to gather here. Myrid wonders, stop! Stop doing that. I swear. Stop that. Nature's like just lurking. He's peeking. You always lurk? That's comforting to know, Nitro. I am a holy boy man of... you, what? You're holy boy man of God? Boy man? That's funny. It's okay, God can still have bitches. Happy Pride! Okay, Antonia Kool-Aid, you're kinda... you're kinda getting a little... Maybe you're too tired. Put the phone down. Put the phone down, sweetie. Put the phone and the card down right now. I don't need bits. Thank you. I just need love and affection and company. Through these trying times, I don't need money or monetary value things, I don't know. But thank you, I appreciate it because you already gave them to me. Oh my god, please. This is the last one. I'll buy more, okay? Do you need more? I don't need more! No, I never need it. But I appreciate it. You're so sweet. You're so funny. I'm gonna get back at you for this. I promise you. I promise you. Also, the little emotes you're choosing is funny. It's funny that you're sending it one at a time and just like sending a message in it. You're so sweet. What the hell? Stop it. But thank you. I'm so flustered. Wait. Let me just stare at this black hole to like feel better. No, LG for the stream. I paid my dues. No, there's nothing to owe. There's nothing to owe for this. My god. You are my friend. We support each other.
Let me go!
Oh. Who said that?
Please, come to your senses.
Oh.
I'm begging you.
Okay, here.
Ghost! There's a ghost! Don't come near me!
Kiangyati. It's cute that you remember my OC. But also, thank you, Antonio, again. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at just like how you say, I'm bad at expressing my thanks too, but I appreciate it. You're so funny. The bits will be thrown back sooner than later. Don't talk to me. What do you mean? Stretch. Okay, I'll stretch. I'll try to be more careful this time with my stretching. Because I accidentally pulled a muscle on my arm. So I'm just gonna stretch my left arm more. You don't know me? Okay, Grandpa, I think you got your amnesia again. It's okay though. It'll be okay. You're safe here.
Oh my. I'm human and so are you. Can you get a grip?
If anything, March 7th would make a beautiful ghost. Look at her, she's cute. She is so adorable. Anyway.
Ah, there you are. I've been waiting for you two. Quickly, come help. I bumped into a member of the family on the way here. He was so scared and I just wanted to calm him down. But...
Let me go! Let me go! I've only done good in my life! Why can't I rest in peace after death?
well, this is how it turned out.
He's like, no, I don't like pink. Get away from me. I don't like colors. You scared him this badly? Now you shall pay respect to March 7th, Ghost of Dreamflux Reef.
Me? A ghost? Don't make me hit you. He thinks he's dead. Although, when I first fell in, I also thought the same.
Dear guest, this is not the afterlife. This is Dreamflux Reef.
I actually love pink, don't worry about it. But no, this kid is like, I'm pink phobic, I don't like it, it's too bright. It messes with my aesthetic of being an NPC. I don't know what you said, Brick. I don't know what you said, Brick, but okay.
That's right. Did you hear that? Repeat after me. Dream Flux Wreath.
That's a cool name, Brick. I feel like I'm gonna butcher your name, so I'm kind of scared to say it. So don't mind me calling you Brick. I'm just like, I don't know how to pronounce that right now. I don't know if the J is silent or if you're supposed to say the J.
You're talking to someone invisible. If I'm not dead, what am I? I shouldn't have pushed my luck and tried sleeping in my dream. Curiosity kills the papashi.
Oh, he was just sleeping and he thinks he died in his sleep. I feel like I'm gonna get made fun of if I say it. Is it? It's not Handre, right? Handre? Or Jeandre? Giandre? You can type it to me phonetically, like, as best as possible. Usually when people type it out phonetically, I can pronounce it better. I always make a fool of myself trying to pronounce things that I'm not sure how to pronounce. But that's how you try. That's how you learn and try anyway. Yeah, third. Well, what did I say for the third time? Is it Giandre? Third time you said it's good. I kind of said it too fast, so I'm kind of like, oops. Is it Giandre? Or I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking it. Oh, it is? It is? Giandre? Okay. Okay, I'll try call you that. But I'm sorry, I do flip between Brick and Giandre. Like, I will flip sometimes. Because I think I do that with Colt, aka Chesty. Because I will start off calling him Chesty and then I'll say Colt, so don't mind me. I'll try though. Okay, what's wrong with sleeping in dreams?
Stop asking! You'll alert the monsters! All the dead are right here. All of them!
You're not talking about the memory zone meme, are you?
Don't say that name! It's all your fault. They're coming!
Oh, he wasn't kidding. Or he wasn't actually just paranoid. Okay, let's kill it.
Stand still.
Well timed.
Cutting the net.
You and
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
That was easy peasy. Easy peasy as pie.
He passed out. His intense negative emotions attracted the nearby memory zone memes.
See, this is what happens when you're being too negative. You gotta be more positive.
I see. But why aren't the other people around here scared?
Unlike in the Sweet Dream, people here don't see memory zone memes as dangerous monsters. And even if they pose a threat, people can easily escape by forcing a wake-up call.
What's my favorite color? What do you think it is? Try guess.
But we can't just leave this man here. Can we take him somewhere safe?
We can ask Jessie for help. I've gotten to know many locals while waiting for you guys. Everyone here is living a self-sufficient life. I don't know how to describe it, but this place feels like the real dreamscape.
I was like, what is that? It was an actual violin. Blue? Yeah, you'd be right. It is blue. What about yours? What is your favorite color? Is it blue as well?
A stroke of genius like this.
Let's- Oh no, I accidentally talked to the wrong person. It's yours too? I only thought it was blue because your username is blue. Blue's actually a nice color though. Blue wasn't always my favorite color. It started off as yellow as a child, and then it gravitated to red. And then, but people were giving me a lot of pink items for some reason, so I started changing my favorite color to black for a bit, and then I really liked blue. I felt like blue matches me a lot. And then when I had to dye my hair, like when I first started bleaching my hair and coloring it, like I decided that I wanted to go for blue. So blue became more of my brand at some point. Emo? I guess I am kind of emo. I'm not like full on emo now. But I guess I am a little bit of the emo. What's your name? Where'd you come from? Why are you here? Don't try anything funny. My bandit dagger has seen enough liars, and they've all got what was coming for them. Have you not heard of the great galactic baseballer? I almost said that wrong. No, what's that? I've heard of Galaxy Rangers, Street Lamp Man, Trash Can Man, and even Billboard Man. I've never heard of this baseballer. Are you just making this up? I want to be more famous than Trash Can Man, please. I know dreams are full of random objects that move and talk, but I've never seen a baseball bat before. What kind of world? What kind of world is that where you don't know what a baseball bat is? I guess I could tell you're not someone the family sent here. You don't have that foul stench of harmony on you. There have been a lot of people appearing out of nowhere here lately. I need to keep my guard up. I can't afford to have the bloodhounds finding their way in here. The Dreamflux Reef is a place full of people who just want to live a peaceful life. They don't want to be disturbed by the chaos of the outside world. I have never introduced myself. My name is Cloda, and I'm a interstellar cowgirl. Okay. Anyway. the actual woman I meant to talk to.
Evening, Jesse. Is it evening?
Welcome, Miss March. Who might these be?
She like totally ignored that question.
These two are my friends. As for the man lying on the ground, he's a scaredy cat who fainted from fright.
I see. Another poor guy who accidentally ended up here. I'll take care of him.
But I mean, you're the only one.
There have been a lot of new faces lately. Things must be tough in the beautiful dream. The few remaining havens of freedom in Asdana will soon face trouble.
Do such things often happen here?
Not really, but they're becoming more frequent now. Guess it's one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse. This man has had quite the shock. Could you help me find a Halovian lady, March? Her songs can heal mental wounds.
It's okay, Brick. No worries about it. If you're the only one, that's totally fine. Yeah, it's pretty late for a lot of us, so I'm pretty sure that they're probably either falling asleep or doing something else. It's okay though.
A Halovian lady?
That must be Robin. She's also here in Dreamflux Reef.
Huh? Robin? But I thought she... Oh, right. If Firefly is here safe and sound, then it means Robin must be okay too.
Misha is about to take us to her to find out what happened. But for that, let's meet up with Himiko. You were with her earlier, right?
We met some stowaways in the residential area. Most of them came from neighboring star systems.
You're here just camping your server in 14 hoping it'll open up. Oh my god, is that right? Not a problem though. Even if you guys end up tapping out, that's totally okay though, by the way. Like, on one end, I like chatting with you guys, but on the other hand, if you guys need to go and it gets quiet in here, it gives me time to just, you know, breeze through the story a little bit more. But oh, that's so sweet. You're camping on the server. So you made a whole character and you just wait. Wait, are you reusing your character data to go to that server, or are you just like? Actually, wait. My question should be: are you transferring a character, or are you just making a whole new character? But yeah, hopefully it will. Like, it's actually so far I've heard that people like are able to get in. It's not as bad as the last expansion where the queues aren't that long. Okay, no worries, Nitro. Good night. Thank you for hanging and lurking. Have a good one, and I look forward to your next stream. I'll be there. It's so cute. I feel like Nitro really like took a liking to Antonio and I. And he's a really swell guy. He's really chill. I love his taste in music. He likes this. He really loves this band called Wave to Earth, and it's actually really chill, and I love it. Do you mind if I call you later to show you my water bottle thingy, where I go in it and roll? That sounds fun. But usually my timing is really bad, so I don't know about the call, but if you ever have a video of it, that'd be fine to share. So you're thinking we're going to try to roll new characters on your server for now, but I think I read an article from Square Enix saying they're blocking homeworld transfers until patch 7.0. Oh, okay, I must have missed that. Yeah, if you can't transfer, yeah, it's best to just make an alt. Yeah. And then that way you can go back to you can go back to your original server too. Yeah. And it's okay if you have to start over, because I feel like it's refreshing to start over too. But, yeah. That sucks though they closed off transferring, because Alex was thinking about doing that. So actually I should let him know. I should let him know later. That, because he was thinking about transferring his, one of his characters to, one server to the one that we're on now, because he's more caught up in the, well, not caught up, but he's like, yeah, he has a lot more done in that account, so he's kind of like tired of starting over from the beginning. It's to give people who are already on that server priority, which makes sense. But I want to transfer eventually. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. Yeah. That way it causes less congestion. Because yeah, the congestion in logging in has been really way better since so that's actually probably more helpful, yeah. Oh, so you're just camping. Oh, please. Please, I wanna play with Cat. And Taka if he plays too. Whenever he plays. Yeah. I know, I don't blame Alex. He just told me this recently too. He was like, oh, maybe I'm kinda wanna just transfer my original account. And they're like the same exact character with the same exact name, so he was thinking of just like changing the name of the newer character into something else so he can transfer his original character to the server. You're trying to make him start fresh with me on your server? Yeah, why not? Yeah, if you don't mind going through like the very beginning all over again, I say it's worth it. I'm having actually a ball. Like, I'm actually having a lot of fun, like, starting over, to be honest. Even though it's taking me 99 million years to get through it, it's actually really fun. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Okay, let me see. I feel like you hydrate just as much as my friend Frost does. But because I just hydrated, please everyone stay hydrated and drink something.
I heard that places like Dreamflux Reef are scattered throughout the memory zone of Asdana, like islands in the ocean. They existed before the family arrived. I also heard that when Dreamflux Reef took shape, it was the center of all dreamscapes in Penacony.
If that's true, it's no wonder there are so many similarities between this place and the Sweet Dream.
Himeko must be gathering information. Let's hurry up and get going.
Yeah, so later on, when I end this stream, I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna get up, take my time getting ready, and then when I stream again, I'm gonna be playing Final Fantasy 14. And I'll do it where I'm gonna save the login part when I start the stream, so that way if I get stuck in the line, then at least I can just talk and yap with you guys if you want to. And yeah. What is this? This must be one of the Mystical 7 manhole covers. The manhole cover of preservation. Okay, this is reaching. Yeah. I'm really excited. And I don't know if I have Fantasias, I forgot, but I think I have Fantasias in my inventory, so I might...
This is where we split up. She can't be too far away.
Yeah, she's right there. Yeah, you're excited to see my character in new graphics. Yeah, I'm really excited too. I kind of cheated a little bit, and I did see what he looks like a bit, already. But it's so worth showing it to you. It's gonna be my first time logging into the game, though. But yeah, I happened to take a peek at him a little in the login menu, so I was kind of like, oh my god. And so, yeah, looking forward to the yap session. Yeah. So I'm gonna bring probably I don't know. I'll probably draw while I wait and then talk to you guys. But yeah, I'm really excited about that. And then it's mostly gonna be a reading stream, so yeah. Just expect that. It's gonna be very chill again. And yeah. And I don't know if I have Fantasia in I think I have a Fantasia, I'm not sure, but then if I have to do slight changes, I'll do it on stream.
So that's how it is. I never imagined we'd gather the remaining details here.
To borrow Gallagher's catchphrase, what an unpredictable twist of fate.
He's like one of the beefy characters in this game. He's kind of older too, kind of funny.
Himeko, here they are.
Ah, perfect timing. Now that everyone's here, I'd like to introduce everyone to Micah, who's partly in charge of the Land of the Exiles. Micah, these are my companions.
It's a pleasure to meet the Nameless.
You know us?
I've been keeping an eye on you since the day you arrived in Penacony.
It's
We
watching
would have
us.
met under more
He's watching
appropriate
us.
circumstances if Dreamflux Reef hadn't been isolated from the 12 dreamscapes. Please, allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Micah, the Gravekeeper of Dreamflux Reef.
Gravekeeper. That sounds really dark.
Gravekeeper?
Life in Dreamflux Reef is pretty liberating. Everyone here mostly keeps to themselves, without meddling in others' affairs. My daily task involves cleaning a few tombstones.
You're too modest, Micah. When lost dream chasers stumble upon this place, you're the one who takes care of them, guiding them back to the sweet dream, or showing them how to survive the wild dream chaos.
Wait, if that's really the description that he's doing, like, if that's really his job, why? I think the title is very misleading. He shouldn't be called Gravekeeper if he's just guiding and helping people out.
So, guardian of sorts.
Yeah, maybe that.
Were you talking to me, Mr. Yang?
Okay, this is awkward.
On that note, Mr. Mika, which tombstones are you referring to? We didn't come across any graveyard when we arrived.
See, this is very misleading.
They're actually just symbolic stones. But since you're curious, Mr. Yang, I'll take you there. I have a feeling you might find something of interest there. But before that, you have an important guest joining you.
An important guest? Who could it be?
Is it Gallagher?
This way, please. The roads here in Dreamflux Reef are a bit run down, so...
Oh no, wait,
watch
maybe
your
it's
step.
Robin. So yeah, it's funny that Antonia mentioned Kian Gatti because that's who I'm gonna play with. I'm gonna play as later. So excited to see my cat boy.
There she is.
Yeah.
Everyone sang so wonderfully. It's not often that I tried this music style, but I've gained some valuable insights from it.
So this is the real Robin, not the fake Robin from last time.
Oh, I can't thank you enough, Robin. Well, these kids have made incredible progress in only a few days.
Kian Gatti is my OC, my Catboy OC that is in Final Fantasy XIV, the MMORPG game. Critically acclaimed. I can't remember the order that paragraph goes, but yeah. He's my OC.
It was nothing, Grace. I merely taught them how to sing. It was you who brought hope into their lives.
Doesn't ring a bell. It's okay, Antonio. Just tune in to the next stream.
Life
You have
must
to be
quite
there. I'll chain you
difficult
to
for them
it.
In reality, I imagine.
I will alert you. I'll cry and scream and shake if you to make sure that you are there.
That's right.
Whenever it's time to say goodbye to these kids, they're reluctant to leave. But I've explored every corner of Dreamflux Reef, talked to everyone I met, and they all told me the same thing. This shattered dream is not worth clinging to.
It seems you truly are a child of the Harmony. Emma and Andy are orphans I took under my wing. Carol there, with her blind eyes, used to work at a nutrition center in the outer ring of Penacony. And as for Gary, he's been living with autism since he was a child. They're not old enough to enter the sweet dream managed by the family.
Wow, autism mention. Represent.
If we compare people to birds, these kids are like fledglings with impaired wings. But in this dream, well, they can fly freely. Even if they stumble along the way, well, they're still relying on their own strength.
Okay, fun fact. I don't like this word impaired, especially when it comes to disabilities. That's my ick right there. We shouldn't be calling them impaired to their face, especially. But it's like it makes it sound very like, how do I say it? Very defective, and that's not like I was taught. I used to use the word impaired a lot. And for my own hearing, like I used to say I have impaired hearing. My doctor had to coach me and say, like, don't say that, please. And so yeah, so don't use this word impaired, by the way. I get what she's trying to say, but it's like, it just irks me the wrong way, because it makes it feel very, I don't know, like, damaged. And it's like, it's damaging to hear that. Especially when somebody is saying that to your face. So don't say that.
And me, an old lady with no legs. Well, without this dream, I couldn't even walk toward them.
Like, it's fine to replace it with something like, oh, these kids have, you know, have their own struggles and their own, like, challenges, but don't call them impaired. Like, that's just a very icky word. Welcome back, Brick.
I'm glad that you found a new life here in Penacony. It's just...
Don't worry, Robin. Dreams have their significance, but they aren't everything. Both the children and I understand this. No matter how long we fly through this dream, we will one day return to reality. But you know what? Emma and Gary aren't plagued by their insecurities anymore. No, and Carol is learning how to cope with her blindness. And Andy is livelier than ever. Well, even I've become more optimistic. You see, in dreams, we learn how to live. Once we return to reality, we learn how to survive.
Yeah, I like that sentiment.
And should our feathers be damaged, then we share our wings with one another. There's no need to covet an illusory sky in dreams, because we have the right and the ability to fly towards a broader horizon.
So Robin's gonna eventually travel outside of Penacony? Maybe?
It's a relief to see you safe and sound, Miss Robin.
It's nice to see you all again, Astral Express crew. I heard my disappearance caused quite the commotion out there. I'm really sorry about that.
I'm just happy she's alive.
Since you're here, can we assume that you're fully aware of the situation in Penacony?
Ever since I returned to Penacony, my voice started to change, until it gradually faded away. At first, I thought it was a temporary ailment, perhaps due to having been away too long. I thought maybe it just takes some time for my body to acclimate to the high concentration of Memoria and Asdana. But now it seems the root of the problem goes way beyond me. There are elements around me that don't align with the harmony. And losing my voice is just one of the signs of the sweet dream's collapse.
It was a sign that things are wrong here.
The sweet dreams collapse. That memo keeper mentioned the same thing. So it's real.
While I was away from Penacony, the boundaries of the 12 dreamscapes kept expanding outward. But whenever I mentioned the anomalies in the dream, all the family heads refused to talk about it. Only my brother was willing to respond. Later, I discovered the secret letters from the IPC ambassador, which further convinced me that there are hidden secrets beneath the surface of Penacony. So, following the clues in the Oak family's dossiers, I found my way here.
Did you draw this? What are you talking about, Brick? What's a Toon Tibet? What is that?
The land of the exiles, concealed by the family under the guise of death. A dream within a dream, where Penacony's past is buried.
Hearing you speak, it sounds as if your voice has made somewhat of a recovery.
I hate to admit it, but the harmony in this place resonates more broadly than within the sweet dream. It's regrettable, but the family has experienced betrayal. The traitor, or traitors, abandoned their original principles and, using the name of harmony, exploited people's weaknesses to turn Penacony into the planet of festivities, trapping everyone in the illusion of the sweet dream. This is not the strong defending the weak, but rather the strong exploiting the weak. A world without equality won't ever be favored by the harmony. And naturally, those voices blessed by them have lost the ability to sing.
Could there be another force influencing the family's shift in philosophy, Miss Robin? Considering what happened with Acheron, it's difficult to conceive of another entity within the realm of the harmony capable of influencing everyone. Unless a power surpassing that of an emanator is involved.
I'd heard about what happened to the Xianzhou Alliance. But as far as I'm aware, the family hasn't faced any such external interventions. Who knows? Perhaps I've just been away too long and missed something. Regardless, I cannot accept my home is moving towards the very opposite of what the Harmony represents, while still claiming to uphold it. I must uncover the reason why Mikhail cut ties with the family, and who exactly it was who betrayed us all. Do you remember our arrangement, Mr. Micah? Well, here's my answer.
I love her eyes. It looks like, I don't know what it is, but like to me, like the bottom, this green part of her eyes is like a planet, and then there's the stars in the in like maybe the galaxy. That's how I see it. Her eyes are so pretty. I love that she has little like, I think these are rhinestones. You know, the kind that you stick on your face, like little stickers. Her eyes are pretty. Yeah, I think Robin is just really cute. I remember when she was first introduced, like, in a trailer, and it was like, oh my god, who is she?
I've decided to forgo my role, and never step foot on the Charmony Festival stage again.
11 system hours. Oh, I could not read that. That's
Look
okay.
here, brother. A little bird.
Okay, this is a flashback.
Looks like a fledgling Charmony dove.
Oh yeah, Sunday. This must be Sunday's memory because Sunday got stabbed by the memory zone meme.
But Charmony doves don't live here. So how did this little bird get here? Maybe its parents abandoned it?
This is a very pretty bird though.
It looks weak and frail. Why don't we find something soft and make a nest for it?
This place is too dangerous for a fledgling. Let's take it with us. We can put it on the wooden shelf in front of your window.
Okay. A bird like that must have a beautiful singing voice. But where will it live?
I'll ask the family head to build a cage for it.
A cage? But then it won't have the freedom to fly.
Oh, is this like is this like, well, in this memory, is it like a foreshadow of Robin's fate? Or is it could be Sunday too, but caging a bird that doesn't have freedom because of the family. Oh my god. Maybe this is about Robin.
Let's see. What is it that has captured the attention of the two best interpreters of the Great One? To the point that they've forgotten how to enjoy their dessert. Oh, poor little thing. Doesn't look like it's doing well. Do you want to rescue it?
I don't trust this voice. It may be labeled as kind voice, but it should be labeled as sus voice. I don't like it.
I do. But I don't want to lock it up in a cage.
Why?
Even if it's small and not fully feathered and can't sing. It didn't come into this world just to be locked up in a cage.
You tell him, Robin.
Birds belong to the sky.
That's quite the romantic idea. And what about you, a young scholar? Do you agree with your sister?
I think she's right. But if we leave it out in the wild, it won't survive for more than a few days at best.
Ah, I see. It seems our little scholar is still a bit unsure. Well, let me tell you youngsters a story. As you probably know, Charmony doves can fly through the air. When they fly really high, the friction caused by the flapping of their feathers against the atmosphere creates amazing lights, so that they look like shooting stars. We've seen this spectacle so many times that we think it's just something they can naturally do. But that's not the truth. Their radiant display is the result of countless struggles against nature over generations. their ancestors were too weak to survive on the ground. So, to escape predators, they started seeking new opportunities in the air.
Thank you, Brick, for the hydration. And the only thing you can do is hydrate. That's okay. You don't need to do you don't need to do much, to be honest. I don't, how do I say it? Like, the only fun thing and stuff. Well, I'm sorry if you find everything else boring. Yeah, I just don't want to put too many things in, it becomes distracting, you know? But I'm also taking time adding things, so... Just don't spam it too much, okay? But because Brick did redeem Hydrate, I hope everyone stays hydrated too.
After countless attempts by many generations, one of them finally figured out how to fly. It soared into the sky and never looked back at the ground again.
So, you mean birds aren't born to fly, but they find a way to do it through their determination, right?
That's one way to put it, Brick. That's one way to put it, Brick. So, yeah, that's okay. I just don't like putting too many redeems yet. I didn't want to, put too much on there yet, because I'm not sure what to put there yet, but I will eventually. But yeah, right now I just want to keep it chill.
Well, that's an idealistic way of putting it. So, what are your thoughts, Sunday?
I think people believe birds are meant to fly because they've never seen those birds crashing to their death.
That's an interesting perspective. So, have you decided what to do with the bird now?
For now, I'll keep it in a cage until it can take care of itself because I want it to live, no matter what.
Well said, kids. It seems each of you has found your own answer. Your insights are truly remarkable. And I hope they come true in their own way.
This is very cute, yeah, I agree.
We will take good care of it. Won't we, brother?
But it also has a sad undertone of, like, they want the bird to be kept alive. And so they took it under their wings, but like they're taking care of it, but they do have to keep it caged until it gets better. But it's like, it does feel like there's a connection between this bird and Robin and Sunday.
Yeah, but Mr. Gopherwood, there's one thing I don't quite understand.
And what might that be, my son?
What if this little Charmony dove never learns to fly in the end? I mean, if there are fledglings in this world that can never fly throughout their lives, should we let them go back to the sky? Only to see them crash to the ground and die?
Talking in your sleep, birdie? Time to wake up.
Oh, it's Gallagher. Oh, he's okay. Oh, he took him to this place.
You look a little unsteady. Need a hand?
I'm still alive?
Yeah. Happy about that?
Yeah, it's not like I sent the memory zone meme to come stab you or anything.
Where is Robin? Tell me. Now.
I knew that was going to be the first thing you'd ask. Don't worry, your sister is here, safe and sound. She's probably walking around the streets now. If I were you, I'd be more worried about myself. After all, right in front of you is the guy who just stabbed you in the chest with a dagger.
If you wanted to kill me, you wouldn't give me the chance to speak. Just tell me your demands, lackey of the Watchmaker.
So, you figured out who I am, huh? No wonder you had the guts to go against the Dream Master and the Four Families. Looks like I made the right choice.
Choice?
You are aware of my plan and see through my fictionology. Time is running out, so let's drop the charades. I'm suggesting we cooperate.
Cooperate? What makes you think I'd cooperate with you?
The fact that the famous Robin has chosen my side. Plus, some clues about a traitor and a bright future for Penacony. Any of that catch your interest?
I find it hard to believe a man who's full of deception.
Fine. You don't have to trust me. What you should trust is the sense of justice inside of you.
Show me Robin first.
Yeah, I feel like Gallagher is gonna at least give Sunday the answers he needs.
All right, as you wish. Here she is.
Huh?
Oh, that's not... that's not his sister.
What's your trick this time?
Wrong girl.
Just kidding. I mean, this lady will lead us to Robin, right?
He's like, who are you?
And the crew, too. There are too many people who you owe an explanation.
Yeah, my buddy.
That'd be great. Please follow me, Honorable Oak family head. Now, all the actors are on the stage.
This is the monument I mentioned earlier. The names inscribed on it should be familiar to all of you.
Rosalina and Tiernan.
When Penacony was known as a frontier prison, it was the Trailblazers who connected it with the stars. They were the heroes who saved Astana, and their names deserve to be immortalized. Not just on this small stone tablet, but in the annals of history for all of time. However, today, the planet of festivities is nothing but sweet dreams. That heavy piece of history is all a distant memory. Just like that prison.
If their names are inscribed here, then that means...
According to Micah, they died long ago.
Okay, so similar to how us as the MC joined the Astral Express, so we're constantly riding that train to different planets. We're called Trailblazers, and so right now we just met the gravestones of the former Trailblazers of the past. You're our best friend forever? You're our best friend ever? I appreciate that, Brick. You're very kind. And you compliment Antonio a lot too, and I appreciate the compliments too. You're very sweet, Brick. But yeah, so right now we're standing in front of the graves of the people that used to be part of the Astral Express, or the heroes who would ride the trains to other planets to save the other planets from destruction.
Rosalina was killed during the War of Independence. She ventured alone into the heart of the star system to investigate the flow of Memoria, but she never returned. Tiernan was a skilled gunslinger, strong and reliable. He led the people through countless battles, but he didn't live long enough to witness the arrival of true peace.
Yeah, so they sacrificed themselves trying to save this planet.
In the decade following the war, Penacony faced challenges internal and external. To protect Astana, Tiernan picked up the way of the Trailblaze again, and led the Letmoth family to explore beyond the system, only to be surrounded and wiped out by the Swarm.
Though I had expected as much, the tales of these heroes truly are sorrowful.
True to the title of Trailblazer, they spent their lives venturing into the unknown. But what about this tablet? There are no names carved on it.
When Dreamflux Reef was created, its owner was still alive. However, he insisted on erecting a monument for himself, saying that it will happen someday. Here we meet again. Everyone from the Astral Express.
Robin.
The siblings finally reunite. Okay. Let's see. I kind of want to eavesdrop on them.
Brother.
There's no need for words. You're safe, and that's all that matters.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Firefly.
I brought Gallagher here. It's time to face the truth.
Okay.
I promised to give the siblings some privacy, so let's talk about our business first. What do you say?
That sounds sensible enough. Since you went through the trouble of gathering the family head, the crew, and the Stellaron hunters, I'm guessing you have something important to say, Mr. Gallagher?
Oh? Is it that obvious?
The look on your face is practically screaming, I'm the one behind all this.
You're right, Mr. Yang. It is indeed time to come clean on everything. The siblings already know what they need to, and they've made their choice. But you, Nameless, arrived a bit late. So it's only fair that I answer your questions.
I feel like that empty tombstone is actually for Gallagher.
Before we begin, let me reintroduce myself. I'm the founder of Dreamflux Reef, the deputy of the Watchmaker, and the one who sent out that invitation.
Oh yeah, he is the founder. Okay, so he is that empty gravestone, the monument. Yeah, Bonnie plush. Yeah, Bonnie, Freddy, Chica, and Foxy as plushes. That's cool. You have the whole gang of the FNAF crew. Or is there one more? I feel like there's one more. But anyway. That's cool though. You're a big fan of FNAF.
As Gallagher, the history fictionologist, I humbly extend my greetings to you all.
A fictionologist, more like you're definitely the fictional dream.
History fictionologist? So what, everything you told us was made up?
Well, don't worry. Almost everything I shared was true. Well, except for the part about the family accepting me back.
I double-checked with Micah, and everything he said about the family, the Watchmaker, and Mikhail is true.
Thank you for your understanding. Now let's get down to business. I'm sure you're all wondering why I went through the trouble of setting up this battle for the legacy. Inviting different factions, stirring up a ruckus all over Penacony. Well, it all boils down to something very familiar to all of you. The Stellaron.
The Stellaron? But how is that possible? Penacony is a free-flowing interstellar hub. There are no signs of contamination whatsoever.
You're totally correct. So, care to take a guess at what that means?
Stellaron has been completely sealed. Someone is manipulating the Stellaron. You're pulling her leg. I would say that again, to be honest. Someone is manipulating the Stellaron.
How keen. Well, what should I say? I expected nothing less from the person here who is the most familiar with Stellarons. The sweet dream doesn't come out of thin air. If you think of the memory zone as the sea, creating the land of the dreams is like filling that wild ocean with earth to make an island. To achieve this feat, without the help of an emanator of remembrance or enigmata, the only way is to use a Stellaron. And that's not something you can achieve with a simple wish. It requires vast quantities of knowledge, time, and manpower. I'm sure you get what I'm hinting at. In Azdana, the planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster.
The planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster?
It all started a long time ago. Back when the Watchmaker and his crew liberated the frontier prison. They faced countless challenges as they began building Penacony from the ground up. That's when the idea of using the Stellaron came into play. The Stellaron first entered the Azdana system during the war. The Nameless warned everyone against the folly of attempting to tamper with such a power, and most heeded their words. But there are always people in the shadows with ulterior motives.
Oh, I do apologize that I'm getting really quiet, by the way. I'm just actually, like, trying to focus on the story and actually, like, understand what they're trying to say.
The turning point came after Tiernan's death. With two of the Nameless gone, the Watchmaker had to go to the front lines. It was at that moment his rivals saw an opportunity. By the time a representative from the Montour System's family arrived at the Watchmaker's call, the Stellaron had already been activated and was seeping into the primordial synesthesia dreamscape.
Thank you, Kat. It seems like you're at a big part in the story. Yeah, this is the point of the story where Gallagher is finally answering a lot of mystery and just info dumping at this. He's yapping all the info out now, and it's gonna lead to probably a final battle soon.
And I suppose the family happened to possess the knowledge to seal the Stellaron?
And by the way, sorry, the Stellaron, what it means is the cancer of the planet. So we as the Astral Express, the people who ride the train to different planets, we go around trying to find the Stellaron of that pop up in planets, and we eliminate the cancer, or from that would ultimately destroy the planet. The Stellaron is just a fancy word of like saying the cancer of the planet. So we're just trying to make sure that we bring peace and world order.
Not just that. They knew far more about the Stellaron than the average person.
Not a lot of people are supposed to know about the Stellaron.
Civil unrest and played a part in building Penacony under the disguise of the Harmony.
Yeah, so basically they manipulated the yeah. Yeah, you didn't know what the main story was behind Honkai Star Rail was? Yeah, it's very confusing. It's a very long story. So yeah, it's like, so far I think Penacony is like the third arc, because there was like Belobog, the Lofu, and then Penacony. So yeah, if you haven't been here or don't know don't really know much about Honkai Star Rail, it's a very very long story. So I'm trying to sum it up as best as I can. But yeah, so basically we're like going to each planet, making sure there is world order and peace going on. There's a tarantula on the floor. You're getting a lighter? I feel like using a lighter to kill a tarantula is even worse, because you have to get close to it. I don't want you risking burning things on fire, so if anything, I hope that you have a different object that you can use to hit it. But tarantulas, well, okay, I was about to say tarantulas don't usually are probably not aggressive spiders, but unless you you make it aggressive, but honestly, I would also hit it. Oh, okay, you did burn him. Well, congrats on getting rid of the spider, the tarantula of all things. It's pretty scary, actually. But yeah, so in this planet, they were manipulating the Stellaron, manipulating the unnatural forces that the Stellaron brings, and they built a hotel around it, and this planet is very caked up or juiced up with Memoria, which is how do I say it? It's it's something how do I say it? The land of memories. So the more Memoria it is, the more you can definitely use to get into how do I say it? It's like a memory world. And so being that this planet was already coated with a lot of Memoria and also a Stellaron, this is how they built this whole resort called Penacony, which is the land of dreams, because you go to this hotel, you fall asleep in it, and you enter, and in your dreams you enter the golden hour, which is the grand city, which is basically the attraction, the resort, the real attraction or resort. And so they're really manipulating so many forces just to really exploit people into coming to this place and living out a dream world, a planet of dreams. Thank you for redeeming the hydrate. You gotta get it out, good luck. Hopefully I didn't leave a mess behind, but yeah. It's pretty bold though to have light it on fire. Oh yeah. So the family is very much and that's what Robin was saying. Okay, that's actually, yeah, sorry, I'm talking a lot because I'm trying to make sense of this, but that's what Robin was saying though, is that ever since she came here, her voice was fading, and it's because she's aligned with the harmony, and which is like a type of faith that she believes in and lives for. And so with the harmony, it took away her voice over time because this world doesn't align with the harmony values. And so that was a sign that this world is going to shit. And so it's just like what Robin had said earlier, was that Penacony isn't the land of dreams for the people. It's to exploit people into coming here and basically, like, how do I say it? It's not really for the people, it's just to exploit people. It's all business, baby. But yeah.
Those 3 eras were known as the Age of Dreaming. The Watchmaker, who had been left in the dark, sent out invitations across the universe, spreading the hype around the land of the dreams.
Then, how did they turn against each other?
Remember the island in the ocean metaphor? The truth is, the Stellaron was never truly sealed. It existed in a different form within the dreamscape. Think about this. What would it cost to create and maintain such a lavish dreamland? It's people's lives. The opulent dream is built upon the decay of spirits, with a toxic elixir called pleasure flowing through the dreamscape. It tempts people to indulge in the dreamscape, and gradually their minds succumb, becoming nourishment for the sweet dream. Confusion, laziness, and cowardice, weaknesses that plague humanity, were magnified and nourished by the family. Penacony became a new kind of prison, even more impenetrable than the previous one. Sadly, we realized this far too late. By then, the family had a firm grip on Penacony, swiftly quelling any opposition that arose. At my wit's end, I had to use the power of the Enigmata, and sought refuge in this chaotic memory zone. Over the years, I fabricated a meme within this dream for our use.
Oh, the memory zone meme.
Dormancy. That's its real name.
Oh, dormancy?
We exploited a loophole. You see, regular people can't fall asleep again while they are inside the dreamscape.
So this is the true meaning of the impossible. You sent out invitations in the Watchmaker's name to find forces capable of resolving the Stellaron disaster and draw them into Penacony to uncover the truth.
It's not just that. Above all, I wanted to see what happens when the major factions engage in a struggle for the legacy. Since this is the Watchmaker's first announcement in decades, the traitor within the family is bound to reveal themselves.
So, the legacy is just a facade.
If you want to consider the Stellaron as the legacy, I'm totally fine with that.
If that's the case, where is the Stellaron now?
That's a question for Mr. Wings. The Stellaron is still under the family's control, and as the head of the Oak family, I'm sure he holds all the answers.
That's why we needed Sunday here. He can, well, even if he doesn't know, then he can at least, like, get the answer for us.
Are you done talking? So, will you tell us where the Stellaron is?
It is the Penacony Grand Theater itself.
As I suspected, it's the embodiment of the family. The edifice that first materialized within the Sweet Dream. That's what turned Penacony into its current state.
As for the person who employed its power, it is in fact Mr. Gopherwood, the current Dream Master.
Gopherwood. Sounds like a funny name. It's a gopher.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Did you conduct your own investigation already?
Correct. When I was trying to track down the person who murdered my sister, apart from you, Gopherwood was my second suspect.
Confronting me first turned out to be a smart move on your part.
I didn't have other options. The Dream Master has been elusive, and even the heads of the families can hardly get an audience with him.
Brick, I'm just, I'm sure you're doing okay. I'm gonna pretend that you are, or I'm gonna assume that that was a mistake.
Moreover, Mr. Gopherwood has been kind to my sister and me. And I didn't want it all to end like this.
Also, in that memory with the bird, the kind voice that was talking was Gopherwood.
What do you mean by that?
What's going on, Brick?
To be honest, my brother and I are also victims of the cancer of all worlds. We grew up as orphans, and were adopted by the family when they came to help. But I can't just stand by and watch Mr. Gopherwood become an enemy of the Harmony. I won't use my voice to support an evil cause. I won't step on that stage and sing, no matter who the traitor is, or what orders they give me. I won't let the Charmony Festival become an event that destroys Harmony itself, or the paradise in our dreams.
Indeed. For the paradise in our dreams.
Why is this zoom up? Why does he sound like that?
As the head of the Oak family, I'm responsible for ensuring Penacony's promising future. Robin and I will head into the sweet dream and confront the Dream Master. And if it turns out that the family has truly strayed from the Harmony, I'll fight alongside you. We'll put the Charmony Festival on hold and make sure Mr. Gopherwood pays for his blood debt.
The enemies you are about to face aren't like this old dog here, who can barely even bark.
Okay, Brick. Have a good time swimming. Thanks for hanging out.
Since our interests are aligned, why don't we team up? Maybe, just maybe, we'll have a shot at success.
We have always been following in the footsteps of our nameless predecessors. And there's no reason to stop now.
Yeah, we Nameless won't back down from a challenge. Isn't that right, Mr. Train?
Going up against the Dream Master, nah, I'd surrender. Why would they say that? Heroes never back down.
Exactly! It's time for the crew to save the world once more!
You might see it there? Wait, what, it goes in... Oh, okay, I thought you meant, like, while you went swimming. Like, huh? If you're still alive. No, yeah, I'll be alive later. Like, way later. But, yeah, hopefully, if you can, no pressure. If you can, pop in, then that would be totally cool. But don't push yourself, okay? And have a nice time, okay?
Rest assured, sitting on the sidelines isn't in our nature. Mr. Sunday, Miss Robin, I'm willing to accompany you on behalf of the Astral Express. Having a third party present should help with negotiations. And could make all the difference if things get ugly.
Like, not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna end stream soon because I'm, like, getting sleepy. But this is a lot of info dumping too, so at least I get all of this plot and lore out of the way. Wait, at this point, how many planets have you saved? 3. I think 3. Because it was Belobog. Belobog was the first planet. The second one was the Xianzhou planet. Or I sometimes say Lofu. The planet with Lofu in it. And then there's this one. Yeah, at least you're getting through the story. Yeah. Yeah, it feels weird to just be like, you know, I'm gonna edit here, there's too much talking. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I'm just trying to get all this lore plot out of the way, and then, yeah, maybe I can save the battle. Like, if there's gonna be a final boss battle, I'm gonna save it for another stream. At least I'm getting all of this info dump out now. Although, not gonna lie, I think it's just the timing of it, but I'm, like, getting sleepy. So that's probably why I'm a little bit more quiet. Yeah, I think this makes the 3rd planet.
Thank you, Mr. Yang.
Unless I'm forgetting a planet in between the first 2 that I mentioned. But I think this is the 3rd one. You can be fresh and alert for the boss battle. Exactly. I'll be more freshened up, and if the boss battle makes me cry somehow, I can cry.
Thank you all very much.
The Charmony Festival is about to start, and time is against us. We must hasten.
Everyone, let's gather over here. We still need to make some preparations.
And I don't want to ruin your sleep schedule too much. Okay, let's see.
I may have been quick to step up to the plate, but confronting the Dream Master could be a very dangerous affair.
Huh? Even you're saying that, Mr. Yang? How powerful is that Dream Master?
I'll ruin it myself. What time do you normally go to sleep? Yeah, I tell Alex sometimes that, that you stayed up the whole time, and he'd be like, what? And I'd be like, yeah. I think only once I ended the stream, like, at, like, maybe 2 or 3 a.m., and then I was like, yeah, let's go to sleep, guys, let's go to sleep, and then I turned it off, and then I told Alex, like, I could have gone longer, but I wanted Kat to fall asleep. But I was just kidding, but I was really tired I was really tired too, but I was just kidding.
He's the leader of the families of Penacony, and he has the entire power of the Harmony behind him. Not to mention the Stellaron in his possession. We must proceed with great caution.
You try to sleep by at least midnight, but during the weekend I'll stay up pretty late. 3 a.m. no problem. I know, so much for like keeping... Like, that's like a really funny way to just like ruin your sleep schedule a little bit. It'll be fine. I know, I'm just like, you know what, it's Saturday, going to Sunday, it's fine, it'll be fine. I just have to be really on it on Sunday evening, but you know, it's fine, it's whatever. I'll live, I know I'll live. I may feel really cranky and dead, but you know, we'll live. But yeah, no, that's reasonable though. Yeah, I do the same thing where I try to go to sleep around midnight. I'll maybe 1 or 2 a.m. will be like sometimes when I absolutely cannot sleep. But yeah, you know, we're just late night owls, just trying to thrive and have a good time. It's tough out here doing the day job. Yeah, we'll live. We might be cranky, but we'll live. And we'll have better days. Yeah, after this one time where I went like a full day, like with no sleep because I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna stay up the whole night. Because if I think I only had like 1 or 2 hours of sleep. I possibly could have had 1 or 2 hours of sleep, but I decided to just stay up because I couldn't sleep. And so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do it. And I was feeling like death. I was like, man, I don't ever want to do this again. So from then on, I just told myself, you know what, 1 or 2 hours of sleep is better than nothing. We're just night owls living in an early bird world, for real. And then all the elderly people I work with, like at my job, is like they always tell me like, oh, after a certain point in my age, I just wake up at 5 a.m. and just stay up, and it's weird. And I'm just like, you know what? I might as well just enjoy my late night hours while I can before I start waking up at like 5 a.m. for no reason.
Maybe you can just stay behind this time, Mr. Yang?
No, that won't do. Even if we count Robin as an ally, something felt off about Mr. Sunday.
Yeah, he saw it.
Although, I can't quite put my finger on it. I have to make sure he won't turn against us when things start to get dicey.
And it's funny, because that one time Welt stayed at the train when we were in Belobog. He was like, can we go then? Can we go? I wanna go. I wanna go into action. And Himeko was like, who was also waiting in the train, was like, calm down, sweetie, we're gonna wait in the train. Let the kids do their thing. Let them experience it.
You're still carrying the keepsake the IPC envoy gave you, right? May I borrow it for a moment?
So ever since we came to this planet, Welt's been like, I'm a part of this action. I must get out of the train. I want to seize the moment. I forget who told me that, but I forget if it was Alex. No, I think maybe it was Josh that told me that, yeah, Welt is very active, like he wants to be a part of it. Oh yeah, here you go.
Huh. I knew it.
Like, he may look old, but he has the spirit of a young teen. And I vibe with that. Actually, no, maybe he's not really a young teen. Maybe he's just like a young adult. But he's not old. He just looks tired. I don't think this will bring any luck. Actually, what do you need it for?
As I suspected, this chip Aventurine gave to you is actually a miniature transmitter. If I'm right, he intends to use it to track your location or contact you when needed. As it so happens, this may actually be of some use in the current situation.
He seems like the most mature. Actually, yeah. Actually, I feel like in terms of matureness, I feel like Himeko is the most mature. He can be a little bit... I feel like he gives off mature vibes, but he can be a little bit reckless because he's just... But he actually is pretty calm. And he thinks out loud, and he's very, like, he puts things together, so... It's like, actually, but maybe they're both, like, very mature at the same level. He just looks tired, yeah. He just looks tired, yeah. That's so relatable. It is relatable. I'm sorry, I don't know, man. Sometimes I worry that I have eye bags and I'm not sure what they look like yet, but I'm like not sure if I really have eye bags or if I'm just like... But it's like, man, I don't want to look tired. I don't want to look as tired as I feel.
Aventurine? Is he still alive? And what does he have to do with our mission to confront the Dream Master?
Remember what I said earlier? Working with the IPC is a way to keep the family in check. If negotiations go south and the family show their true colors by going after the Stellaron, I'll use this transmitter to send a message to the IPC. It'll be just the opportunity the IPC ambassador was hoping for.
My eye bags are dead, get away. I've been on this earth for a long time. Oh no. No, it's cause you're too busy being a night owl. If you got like at least like 8 hours of sleep, I think you'd be fine. Do you at least get 8 hours of sleep majority of the week? Nothing less than that. You don't think I have eye bags? It's been a while since you saw me. I'm kidding. Yeah, no. When I get my sleep debt all caught up, like my 12-hour, my around 12-hour like coma nap or coma sleep, like that's when my eye bags are gone. But but then they come back. We're like 6-ish. Okay, wait. I do the same thing actually, so I won't nag you because I do the same thing. But if you're not sleeping 8 hours, then yeah. It is a sign we've been on this earth for too long. One day more? Oh my god. Like a few months already? Oh my god. But I don't know. There's nothing wrong with having eye bags, especially if you can't help it. Like, you know, that just means that you're just having a little bit of a hard time getting proper rest. But it can be fixed. It can be fixed. We will fix her. We just need to be a little bit more on it. But it's okay. I still think you look beautiful anyway, and I'm sure Taka and Alex would agree with me, and Antonio. Because he knows what you look like, because I've showed... Ever since he knows what you guys look like because of the cosplay pictures, he's like... He always compliments you guys too. You gotta get more sleep. Yeah. But then it's so heartbreaking because it's like... We just want to make the most of our evenings and our free time. So it's like, we have to sacrifice sleep. So you just gotta learn how to balance it all better. No, I'm just speaking the truth. It's not about sweetness, it's the truth. And if it does sound sweet, it's because you are sweet.
The only question mark in all of this is Aventurine's current status. But the IPC is always listening, especially senior strategic investment department heads like him. Getting the message across shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, balancing is so hard. We just need to enjoy our free time. Exactly. That's why I'm like, you know what? It's fine. If you have eye bags, it's fine. If you kind of have like a bit of a shrimp posture, it's fine. As long as you're enjoying and thriving and having a good time and, you know, just like, you know, let's have a good time together, it's all good. It's the little joys in this life. We only live it once.
Good luck to you, Welt.
Well, you take care too. If anything goes wrong, don't worry about me. Just make sure to seal the Stellaron.
I don't want my eye bags. I want to replay. Yeah, actually, yeah. No, it's okay. I completely understand. Okay, so we're gonna end the stream here. We're gonna go to sleep. Let's have a sleep stream.
Spoken like a true hero. Even if the Dream Master is innocent, the family's corruption runs deep. I won't make the same mistake Mikhail did. Let's wish him the best of luck.
Don't you have something else to tell us, Gallagher?
Why would you say so?
Before we departed, the conductor asked us to inquire about the 3 nameless in Penacony. We've already collected intel about Rosalina and Tiernan, so the only one left is Legwork.
Oh, I forgot their names, yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, we've already met him somewhere, haven't we?
It's not enough to say meet, but the answer is pretty obvious. After all, I've hinted at it in quite an evident way. I've been watching over you ever since I received the reply from the Astral Express. And I've seen the great effort you all put into linking different realms together across the cosmos. And now, after getting this far all in one piece, you have truly proven yourselves. Miss Himiko, were you the one who repaired the Express and got it sailing through the cosmos again?
Yes.
And you two, young Nameless, you have very interesting life stories and
I
extraordinary
know, it's like, you know too much, hello? Yeah, he's got his eyes on us. Also, Himeko fixed... what? You... wait. You were the one who repaired the Express and got it sailing through the cosmos again? Miss Himeko, you're a mechanic? You're a gorgeous mechanic. I know, he knows too much. You're making me blush with these flatteries, keep them coming. My reputation precedes me, believe in the galactic baseballer supremacy. It's either I'm gonna be super shy and be like, oh my god, Gallagher, you're making me shy, but keep complimenting me, or, you know? This is an ego answer. Yeah, she is so pretty, and she's a mechanic. Let's go, let's get it. Just when I loved her already, I love her more now. She's capable. I would feel safe in her presence. She could teach me how to repair a train.
What? Hey, you can't just make up titles like that.
You're full of energy. Please send my regards to the conductor, Pom Pom. Please let them know that their friend has fond memories of his time aboard the Express, which he reminisces on every time he has a good drink.
Oh, so he's Legwork? So he's Legwork. He was the third former Nameless.
As for the last Nameless, he embarked,
oh, never mind.
disembarked, and embarked again, traveling in a great circle, ending up back where he started.
So he is, or is he not?
On his deathbed, he told me to find the Astral Express and deliver an invitation to the future Nameless. He left behind a special gift, a true legacy. Something that belongs only to the successors of the Trailblaze.
Okay, so he knew Legwork, but yeah.
Come with me. Now is the time to reveal it.
I know, he's very cryptic. He's like, man, he's really lathering it on like slowly. Like, please tell me all in one go. Okay, what are you showing me?
Back here again.
Sometimes I feel like you're still alive, old friend. Like you've still got so much to say and do. I've kept my promise. Brought the future trailblazers you've
Who are
waited
you,
so
Mr.
long
Pillowy
for.
Baps?
I don't know why you were so obsessed with that train. But I remember your last words.
Like, please, bear your full on... bear all of your chest and just freaking give us the truth, man. Not literally. Figuratively. That's why his chest is huge, he's just
Don't
full of
let us
secrets
down,
and
old
information. Cutscene? Cutscene?
What's happening?
Ooh. Everything is shifting, earthquake! You know that, I think it's Freaky Friday, the movie where the old man is screaming, earthquake! Ooh. Oh, I think that's gonna be a stage for a final battle. I don't know, that looks like a stage.
Go ahead. His resting place lies in the garden up ahead.
Oh man. It looks kind of funny actually. Wait. Looks like a spaceship.
First and last nameless of Penacony. Mikhail Char Legwork, the watchmaker.
Ah. Ooh, fancy, yeah. Legwork was the mechanic was a mechanic on the Express. And so, now that kind of makes sense, cause yeah, he definitely put his mechanic engineering to use. So he was the watchmaker. I'm kinda scared, to be honest. Oh shoot, I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. Okay. The music's kinda like scary. Okay, I don't want to get all the balloons. The treasure. Oh, there's treasure. I was like, there feels like there should be a treasure here somewhere.
No
Okay.
surprise there.
Now this kind of woke me up. I was like, not gonna lie, I was like, kind of like my eyes are heavy during that whole talking spiels. Yeah, the music makes it feel like it's building up to something. Yeah, it does. Like creepy music.
We can use it.
It's curious. Hold on. What is that? Is that a wheelchair? Or is it a chair? Just a chair or a wheelchair? Oh, don't tell me that's a body. If that's the body of Legwork, oh my god. Beneath the sea surface of Memory Zone, it's in a garden closest to the full moon in the water. An elderly man rests on a recliner, enveloped in utter silence. Oh god, it is his body. The watchmaker, Mikhail Char Legwork, has passed into that endless, timeless dream where no sound could ever awaken him.
Sure enough, the watchmaker is the third nameless. Even I could guess that one.
Hey, but he's actually looking pretty stylish, though. For an old man, he looks pretty stylish.
The legacy he left behind was a dream bubble. I believe inside that bubble, there's something that holds meaning only for the nameless. After all, when I checked its contents, I found nothing inside. Maybe some Trailblaze runes? Even more enigmatic than me.
I know, why would they just leave him out like that? For real, like, how long has he been dead? He's probably stanky, but I don't know, he looks okay though. He looks stylish, but it's like, can you imagine the stench? But then again, this is the land of dreams, so... this isn't reality anyway. But still, it's like, ugh, it's kind of freaky.
Well, let's have a look.
As the words cease, Himeko nods ever so slightly in your direction. You take a deep breath, steady your mind, and turn your gaze towards the watchmaker. Let's touch the dream bubble in Mikhail's hands. He doesn't look decomposing, at least, yeah. I know, can you imagine? That'd be the stuff of nightmares. That'd be more traumatizing. I feel like if Gallagher just showed us that would be more offensive than anything. But he's like, nah. He looks pretty okay. still kind of very ominous that it's supposed to be a dead body on its like we're just approaching a dead body. You press your hands against the dream bubble and think and the thick vicious memoria converges under strain, then stretches upward from your fingertips as if weaving a delicate web. It gently cradles your palm. A chill travels from your fingertips, carrying it with a myriad of vibrant and intertwined memories, as experience would suggest. But this time, you see nothing at all. Try to read the try to focus and capture memories. The dream bubble is clearly extraordinary. Perhaps the approach was wrong, you think. Holding your breath and closing your eyes, with one knee on the ground, you press your forehead against the thin film coated in memoria. Yet, before you, there remains an abyss of darkness. No crimson sun descending upon snow-capped mountains, no gentle laughter, no twinkling stars, no echoes of swords clashing. Most of all, no traces of trailblaze. There is nothing and nothing is there. Indubitably, there is but an empty dream bubble.
Wait, what's going on?
It's a trap. No, maybe it expired.
Seriously? There's nothing inside this dream bubble?
Maybe it had an expiration date?
How could a dream bubble be empty?
Just as I suspected. That old man always had this strange belief in the nameless and the trailblaze. And I never understood where he got that confidence from. Especially since he never managed to get in touch with the Express while he was alive.
Expired, yeah. Like milk. Ew. It's a rotten bubble. It's a stinky bubble.
I could never figure out what was going on in that old man's head. But this empty dream bubble is so typical of him. He was always full of weird fantasies and incomprehensible romanticism.
Hey, don't speak ill of the dead. But also, if you're gonna say it like that, then it's like it makes it sound like this old man's character was just full of head empty, no thoughts, just like this dream bubble. He's just holding onto a bottle of expired milk. Ew.
Mischievous old man. Well, I didn't expect him to leave anything concrete behind anyway.
It was worth a try, man. And yeah, it was super, super helpful.
Don't think that's the case, Gallagher. I'm sure Mikhail has left us the most precious thing of all.
Okay, wait, I'm laughing because there's this bird over here, because throughout Penacony you can pull out these birds, and when you find them, they'll fly back to where they're supposed to be. But it's like you play a lot of hide and seek puzzles in this planet, but this bird is distracting me.
Don't start getting all philosophical on me, alright?
Just as Mikhail believes in the nameless of the future, we unconditionally believe in the nameless of the past. How could they leave with regrets for the future when they were ready to dedicate their lives to the land they loved? There must be something contained in this dream bubble. It's just we haven't figured it out yet. You also have faith in the Watchmaker.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you, Gallagher?
It feels like every important cutscene, there's always been a treasure that's like sitting in the background, and you're just like, I must have that. That kind of takes my focus for a bit. It's like, I need to grab that. I need to grab that. I need the cutscene to end. And it's like so funny when it's like in a cutscene that like you just walk into the area and the cutscene just happens all of a sudden without you initiating it first, and so it's like, you know that the cutscene just wants to happen first, and you're just like, I need to go grab it.
Well, I'm a follower of the Enigmata. My philosophy forbids me to have faith in anything. That's why I understand what faith means in the path of Trailblaze. And I also want to know what he left behind.
Yeah, when you forget. When the cutscene ends and you forget, that's like the worst. It's like, oh my god, and especially when you're streaming it too, and you're just like, if you ever happen to just like look back at the VOD for whatever reason, and then you're just like, wait, you idiot, go back. Don't forget. And then you forget, and you're like, Dad, no, I gotta go back. This is haunting me.
Can I borrow your pet? I need to make a trip back to Golden Hour and check something at the Dreamscape sales store.
Can I borrow your pet? Yeah, your very non-hostile pet.
It's for Mikhail, and for the future of Penacony.
Oh, we're going to Boo Hills?
Welcome to the Reverie Hotel. How may I help you?
Going to Boo Hills point of view all of a sudden.
Greetings. We're the Nameless from the Astral Express, and we'd like to check in.
The Astral Express? But I thought...
Yes, my companion's already checked in. My name is Dan Hung, and I believe my personal information is recorded in your system.
I see, but your companion said you wouldn't be coming due to a change of plans.
This poor girl, Allie, is like, oh my god, there's so many unexpected things happening. I hate my job.
Now the plans have changed again.
And you are...
Me? I'm Pom Pom.
Pom Pom.
A new Nameless who's also with the Astral Express.
Oh my god, he's stealing the mascots. Pom Pom is the conductor of the train, and he looks like this cute little rabbit thing. Here, I'll show you a picture just in case of Pom Pom. Yeah, he's Pom Pom. Just for the sake of the VOD, I'm just gonna show up a picture of Pom Pom. It's so funny. Oh my god. I found a perfect picture. Okay. Oh my god. He's pretending to be Pom Pom. Get out of here, bro. That is so cute. Oh, it's so tiny. It's a tiny picture of Pom Pom. This is Pom Pom. Hi, I'm Pom Pom. Me, I'm Pom. Okay, we're just gonna cover his face like this.
Me? I'm Pom Pom.
It's so cute.
A new Nameless who's also with the Astral Express.
Yeah, the colors seem similar, yeah. That's so funny though. Oh my god, this man can't get any better. I love this cowboy. He's so freaking funny. He's like this batty pretty boy cowboy man, and he says his name is Pom Pom. Yeah. And the way he says it too, like, so funny.
He's my fellow trailblazer. We responded to the family's invitation before he boarded the express, so he wasn't registered in your system. Is it possible to accommodate him as well?
Don Hung, oh my god. It feels like they didn't rehearse this. That's like the most integral part. You need to rehearse these things, man.
Oh, I see. Another one of the Nameless had a similar situation. Seems like a lot of people are joining the Trailblaze these days. Since there's a precedent, it shouldn't be a problem. Just give me a second to contact your companions.
Oh, yeah, we're kind of like in another loophole. Like, I guess a loophole.
I'm sorry, dear guests, but it seems I'm unable to reach the other members of the Astral Express.
It kind of is like we're like in the bottom of the hotel, like in the basement.
What do you mean by unable to reach them?
We're stuck in the basement. We don't have signal. You guys had time. Should have ran through your lines at least once, for real. So much has happened, and only now they just waltz in, but they don't even rehearse the audacity.
My apologies. This is the first time I've encountered a situation like this. However, the system indicates that those guests are still in the dreamscape.
Yeah, we're just in a dream within the dream. That reception, yeah.
How about this? Give me their room number, and we'll go check on them ourselves.
That seems like a safety hazard.
I'm afraid that's not possible. I need to verify both of your identities before I can share any guest information.
How about you just wake up someone? Let's say, Welt?
I'm sorry, but there are strict rules regarding forced awakening. It cannot be done without the proper clearance.
So nothing works, huh? What's your solution then? Are you saying we sleep here? At the reception?
Please be patient. We need to contact your companions in order to confirm your identities.
And now it seems you need to confirm our identities before you can contact our companions.
It seems so.
Oh, fudge. Look, nothing personal, but if you can't handle this, go find someone else who can.
Hey, Boo Hill,
okay?
Boo Hill, she is trying her best. Customer service needs a little bit more better respect. She's trying her best here. She's just following protocol and keeping people safe.
Please calm down, dear guests. I do recall that Mr. Sunday, the Oak family head, personally handled this issue earlier. Oh, please wait a moment while I contact
He's not
him.
going to be able to be contacted either because he's with us.
I don't think she's trying to give us a hard time. She really just doesn't know what to do.
Okay, at least Don Hung is like, hey, easy, buddy. Yeah, she's just doing her job. Like, honestly, like she could be in huge trouble if she tries to freaking wake up someone. And it's not her protocol to do it. And also, like, yeah, to throw it off very suspicious individuals. Like, he looks very suspicious. Yeah, you don't want to just let him, like, waltz into people's rooms.
I have a bad feeling about this. You tried to contact them on the express earlier, but they didn't respond.
Yeah, something might be up.
Something doesn't seem right. I need to leave for a moment. You can stay here with the receptionist.
He do look pretty suspicious. Yeah, he do. He looks like he could have, like, guns blazing. Like, he looks like a weapon.
Sure thing. Just don't keep me waiting forever.
At least he's reasonable.
Don Hung seems pretty worried about his companions. I should give him some space. Stressing out about it won't help anything.
He's a reasonable guy in this very weird place. I remember him not having as heavy of a cowboy accent before, but it's good now. Right? Did he not have... It does feel like a little bit thicker. Maybe he really amped it up because he's angry. It's kind of like how people kind of slip into the pigeon talk and then you know, especially when they're like hyped up, because that's how I am. So maybe he just got a little bit more upset and then it slipped the cowboy accent. Also, why am I playing as Boo Hill? This is so funny. Oh, I'm just talking to random people.
The Charmony Festival is about to start. I'm so excited.
Yeah, one of these days maybe. I have a hard time doing it on command. Like, I have to really be into like whatever I'm talking about in order to slip into Pigeon, or I bounce off of other people. Like, if someone's talking to Pigeon at me, I slowly bounce off of them. I figure trying to. I usually, if it's on my own, I usually start talking Pigeon when I'm upset. But it can also happen when I'm super excited. But it sucks because I'm literally very, very chill. So it's like, you don't hear it too often. But yeah, like, it's easiest when someone else is talking Pigeon first, and then I just kind of like talk back like that. And it just happens so naturally.
Hey, you guys here for the Charmony Festival too?
Well, I didn't come all the way here specially for the festival. Honestly, I don't really even know what it's about. But I heard it's a lot of fun!
Well, back in my homeworld, Anaria, we have festivals like that all the time. My dad threw me a birthday party one time that was just as extravagant as the Charmony Festival.
Your Pigeon isn't the best? It isn't? No worries. I feel like my Pigeon is pretty, like, tame compared to other people. Like, it's not the greatest either, so you and me both. Like... But at the same time, at least we can, like... We don't, like, lean into it too much, I guess. Because I think I'd rather talk a little bit more clearly. Like, There's nothing wrong with talking in Pigeon, like, especially if you, like, grew up like that. There's nothing wrong with it. I think I just prefer the way I talk now. So that way people can understand me better. You know? There won't be too many misunderstandings. That's kind of like an accent. Pigeons is technically an accent.
Oh, come on! The Charmony Festival is a once-in-an-Amber-era event! How can a birthday party compare?
Yeah.
Well, you never know, right? Maybe on her world, birthdays only happen once in Amber Era. Anyway, let's forget about that. Have you heard about the, unsettling things happening in the dreamscape?
Unsettling things? What could possibly go wrong? It better not ruin the Charmony Festival! I've been looking forward to it!
Relax. With a big event like this, there's bound to be lots of gossip and rumors. Don't worry. If anything does happen, the family will be on top of it.
Maybe the family will be the cause of it.
Oh, that's a relief. I didn't come all this way to see the festival go down the drain. Well, looks like I won't get any fudging clues out of these two. They're clueless.
My brain is able to replace the censored words, and I'm just like, oh my god, Boo Hill. You fudging glues. Also, fun fact is that they did there was like a whole like announcement, or like not announcement, but they did drop more information about Boo Hill, and apparently he's canonically a father, but he had a daughter, but past tense, he had a daughter. But that's all I'm gonna say. I don't know too much about it, but apparently canonically he was a father. Which is probably why he's agreeable.
Greetings! I'm Cody of the Bloodhound family, head of security for the hotel. How may I assist you?
And he wasn't always a robot.
Hello. So, there's something I wanted to ask about. I've been hearing some unsettling rumors about certain incidents that might affect the Charmony Festival. Do you think there's anything to be worried about? I've traveled all the way from the Hayahi Federation, and I don't want my trip to be ruined.
That's tragic, I wanna know more. Me too, man, me too.
What do you mean?
Wait. You haven't heard?
That's why I'm so eager to learn more about Boo Hill.
I'm not sure where you heard those rumors, but they're completely baseless. I can assure you, as a representative of the Bloodhound family, that everything is going smoothly for the Charmony Festival.
Yeah. Knowing, I was surprised that he and Don Hung were getting along surprisingly well pretty fast. And that he's actually not as like, yeah, he came off aggressive in the beginning, but it's like, he's actually not that, like, yeehaw, like, I'm gonna shoot up the whole place right now kind of behavior. He's actually like, no, I really just want to find this person who's posing as the Galaxy Ranger when I am the Galaxy Ranger and just like shoot her up. But it's kind of like, but he's actually being pretty reasonable. So it's like, I don't know, he's actually really cool. It's getting a lot more cooler the more I learn about him. Yeehaw, yeah. He's not really too yeehaw up in this place.
At present, all of the families are focused on making sure the festival starts on time. Even the Dream Master himself has arrived. So don't worry, your trip won't be in vain.
That's a relief to hear.
That does not sound convincing, Mr. Boo Hill.
She doesn't appear to be acting. So, it seems that even the hotel staff are out of the loop. Back already?
Hasn't she returned yet?
I know, I can't wait. Because he's actually looking for Acheron, the purple lady with the nice heels. Like, he's looking for her because when she came into Penokani, she kept calling herself the Galaxy Ranger at first, and even though she's not, and she fessed up eventually that she's not actually a Galaxy Ranger, but she went by so many names. But Buhel, when he first entered, he said that he's looking for someone that is posing as the Galaxy Ranger, which is Acheron. So he's looking for her.
Nope. I'm starting to wonder if sending her to contact Sunday was a good idea. Neither the staff nor the guests seem to know anything about what's happening in the dreamscape, and wherever we go, all we see is people enjoying themselves. Definitely not a good sign.
They're all blind.
I agree. Another unusual thing is that the Oak family is supposed to be in charge of organizing the council and managing everything inside and outside the dreamscape. However, I walked around the hotel, but didn't meet a single member of the Oak family on such an important day.
Well, I'll be forked.
Forked?
If I remember correctly, the head of the Oak family is that Sunday guy, right?
We shouldn't linger here too long. Let's go back to the Express for now.
Like, please, Hoyoverse, please let the man swear once.
Not so fast. Have you ever robbed VIPC, bro? If you run away now, everyone will be chasing after you.
Are you suggesting we sit here and do nothing?
I wouldn't say do nothing. But let's stay put for now. Even if the family has ulterior motives, they couldn't have anticipated us showing up here. We're the surprise factor for them. They don't want to attract unwanted attention from certain outsiders, so they won't do anything reckless. See? The IPC lackeys are keeping a close eye on this hotel.
If I were a family member, I'd find an official excuse and keep the surprise factors here. If we just wait here, that would be like walking into their trap.
Of course, we don't need to walk into their trap. I gave a backup plan to the memo keeper. If it turns out we won't be allowed to enter the dreamscape, she'll order a drink for me in the VIP lounge at the hotel. In reality...
Sorry, I'm just doing something real quick. Okay. There we go.
A secret signal.
That's right.
Oh, a concrete object can indeed help the memo keeper establish a connection with you. But Boothill, if you have more backup plans in the future, I hope you'll let me know in advance.
Yeah, rehearse it this time, buddy.
I'm sorry. But it's one of my quirks. I have too many unreliable friends. And if I reveal that I have backup plans, things can go awry. And that would leave all backup plans completely useless.
Okay, hello. I think Raven heard a cat on on the other side. Yeah, she's woofed. She wasn't as loud as other times, but I'm so sorry if that was loud though, because of my settings. And look who comes crawling back. Raven's like intentionally lying down where her butt is facing to me because she's like not even looking at me. She's just like, I'm just here to lie down now. She's so sassy. Yeah, she must have heard like a cat. Like, there's a lot of stray cats in my area now, but like, she must have heard something moving around. Sorry about that. It wasn't loud? Okay, thank gosh. Thank gosh. But yeah. Yeah, she's been camping with me quite a beat.
How do we get into the VIP lounge?
This is where my street smarts come into play.
Okay. Do you mind if I take a break here? Before things start really getting wild and rowdy and tootin' howdy. Up in this joint. Okay, but I'm gonna take a break here, so that way I can save the really juicy parts for later. I feel like I got at least all of the yapping out of the way. You don't mind at all? Okay. Yeah, you need to sleep. Let's go. We'll help you get rid of the eye bags. But this was really fun though, don't get me wrong. Like, yes, I got pretty quiet during the long dialogues, but I don't like to skip the dialogues, to be honest. I want to know the story. Yeah. Yeah, I did progress a lot. I got through a lot of like lore drops, so at least that was that. Oh, Buhil's case looks really cool. His phone case. It's like red with the stars on it. It's so cool. You think that eyebags are a permanent resident of my face? No. No. At least, you know, I say like maybe the challenge is to get really, really good sleep for a week and then slowly turn that into 2 weeks. Like, start consistently getting really good sleep and then see if the eye bags are permanent, you know? It's okay. You know, I always thought Itachi Uchiha in Naruto had like those lines on his face were like eye bags, to be honest, and that he really had bad eye bags. And you know, if that's true and that those are eye bags, I feel like, you know, he really pulls it off well, so you can too. We never know until we try. Exactly. Exactly. But even if you do have permanent eye bags, Kat, you are still beautiful. You're still so pretty. And I love you anyway. I know, I feel the same boat as you though. I feel like I will eventually get eye bags the more like maybe very soon. Itachi get some sleep, for real. We should follow that example actually. If we have time to be telling people to go to sleep, we should go sleep. But anyway. Aw, yeah. Yeah. I know Taka and Alex would back me up too. So Kat, you're fine, don't worry. Yeah, we do kind of look very young. Yeah, it doesn't help with our height and how petite we can be. But it's like, ugh. But yeah, it's okay. But yeah, I hope you have a good rest though, and we'll reconvene later. I'm so excited to play Final Fantasy XIV later, and yeah, so I'll come back to that. But yeah, this is a good place to stop now, so I can get enough sleep for it. But if I can start earlier, I'll try. But I think I put 5 PM as the start time, so I'll shoot for that. But if I can start earlier, we'll see. I'll ping the server. I didn't ping it this time for this stream because I feel like I didn't want to bother anyone at this late hour, especially when it was impulsive. So yeah. I hope you have a good rest too. Hope to catch your stream later. Thank you, Kat, and thank you for the company. I really hope you can get into the server, but no pressure. Thanks for trying anyway. I'm really excited. The minute you get into the server, we have to add each other. I'll drop everything and add you. Yeah. So yeah, shout out to Antonio. Thank you for pushing me to stream. He messaged me all of a sudden while he was streaming. He was messaging me while he was streaming saying like, are you gonna stream after I stream? Like, let me know, because I want to watch. And I was like, okay. And yeah, I just did it so that way Antonio could eat and be entertained for a bit. And I'm glad he fell asleep actually, because yeah, every time I end the stream and he's not asleep, he always does this very cute and funny thing where he like messages me like, no, you ended, I'm gonna throw in my food, I'm gonna cry. And I'm like, oh no. But it's really funny and it pushes me to stream anyway, so it's a win-win. It just needs to let me in. I know. Rattle's cage, let me in now. But yeah, that's to be expected with the new update. Or the new patch now, because it's like, oh god, everyone's trying to get in all of a sudden. Suddenly everyone plays Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, it will happen. It will. You love that me and him have that kind of a friendship? Yeah, it's actually really funny. That's why Honkai Star Rail was the reason why Antonio stumbled on here in the first place. Cause he found my stream somehow, and then raided me, and now we're friends. I know. I didn't think Antonio would chat me up as much as he is now, but it's a great friendship so far. Like, and he's getting so popular, and I'm proud of him. And he just pushes me to keep streaming, cause for whatever reason he likes my streams too. So I'm like, okay, but yeah. No, I really take it as a compliment when people can feel relaxed enough to fall asleep, or they just vibe here and do their own things or whatever not. It's really just fun times. Right? I wish I had some foresight. I knew this would happen. No worries. No worries. It's good that you know what you want to do and you're now ready for it, so the minute that it becomes available, that's when you snatch it. I think to make characters before the maintenance. No, it's okay. You're the best streamer buddies, yeah. Like, yeah, it's nice to actually have streamer friends, because then we just kind of push each other to the stream. And it inspires. It's very inspiring, and it helps me figure out things a little bit more, so I can be a little bit more accommodating and thinking you guys better. So yeah, I'll figure out my redeems. I want to do sound alerts eventually, but we'll figure that out. Or I'll figure that out. You guys don't have to do anything. And yeah. But yeah, Kat, you too. You and Taka are also my stream buddies too, so when you guys are ready to stream more, me and Antonio are definitely gonna be in on it. We're gonna so be on it, and we're gonna be your #1 fans. Yeah. Having friends with the same hobbies is definitely motivating. Exactly. Yeah. We can vibe together more. I don't know, for streamer noobs, you guys are doing pretty well. You can learn off of us. You can learn off of us. You're soaking in the information. You know, it's okay. And my thing is always like, you know, just start, just do. But like when you're ready, because yeah, being sick is definitely the worst when you're trying to stream, because you need to rely on your voice and not be coughing every other minute, or a lot anyway. But yeah, you need to get better first, and then things need to be more aligned. And so it's like, it's okay to take your time and focus on what you need to do, like rest, like we're not doing right now. Yeah. You're on learning mode, but you're still having fun in your guys' stream. I'm glad, and it's always fun having you, and I'm so happy to see you on Antonio's stream too, because it's like we always poke fun at with him, and also at each other. It's so cute. Rest? What is that? Yeah, I don't know her. Who is that? Sounds awful. Kidding. But yeah. No, that's why whenever you're ready, just know that I'll be flying into your stream and be like so active in it. I can only learn 4 moves, and rest is there one of them? Oh my god. A Pokemon. You're basically a Pokemon, but you know, we'll make use of those 4 moves then. We'll give you the greatest 4 moves. I'll make you forget one of your moves and make you learn rest instead. No problem. Cause you're a streaming friend too. Don't count yourself out. You're very welcomed, and you're such a great presence, and I love you so much. But yeah, thank you for keeping me company, Kat. I really appreciate it. And we'll definitely keep each other company later. So, I'll talk to you soon, okay? I'm gonna end it here. My allergies is hitting all of a sudden. I'm like, no. Try not to sniff too much. I got the sniffles. But thank you again for keeping me company. I really enjoyed this stream. At least I got more progress done. I'm making like baby steps, but hey, it's little goes a long way. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate the company. Okay. I won't drag this on for too long. So, I'll talk to you when I see you next time. So, see you when I see you. Love you guys. Take care. Mwah. Bye-bye.